Oakley dokley. Yes, that means we're leaving the before times just on time. At about 8-ish. Make sure all my stuff is centered. And we're all here as we begin another episode of Final Fantasy XIV. Today's stream plans. Sorry, my controller was plugged in and charging. No, I just make a lot of damage. We'll have to plug that in again while we're here. I really need a new cord. The one I've got, the PlayStation came with, is very beat up. But the plan today is do MSQ. There are 20 people in here farming for the car. Because yes, the 15 collab is back. I don't know if we need to do anything to get that started, but I don't know if we'll need to figure that out on mic. But our plan is just go back to MSQ and just keep going. Try to hit Endwalker. Don't know if we'll hit it today, but we're starting a little bit early because I believe several of the lads are out and about anyway. Why am I in the Tempest? That's for me to know and for you to find out. It's not relevant. We're going to be leaving soon, but I'll get the VC in a sec. But I have a lot of Moogle stones, so let's dispense those good. Legacy chilling croquette, we'll get right now. But yes, Chad, we're gonna try and do MSQ and mostly focus on that because people are away. We may take some breaks for some other nonsense just to break some stuff up, but we're chilling. As today is Final Fantasy VII's Eves. My own copy has left the building, as it were, but is still being moved around by UPS. I suspect what has happened is that the way the shipping industry works is if Amazon says it doesn't have to get here until tomorrow, UPS isn't going to bust their balls any faster to get it here. Based on not to dox myself, but based on the relative locations of where the carrier facilities it was at today, my package, it could have gotten here today. But again, because I don't think that they're in a hurry because it only has to get here by tomorrow. They didn't oh, this can go to this guy, we're gonna put it on the truck and get it out of here, you know. But still glad to see that it's shipped and en route and all that stuff. And actually UPS is even being oh, it'll be there by 7 p.m. Amazon's still by 8.
Lucky's waiting on his to arrive tonight.
Yeah. That I suspect has you still got yours through Square Enix store, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suspect that Square Enix was we can't guarantee when this will go. We just got to send it out. It's got to go out the door.
And UPS was all it was just I have package. I deliver package.
Game technically unlocks at 9 p.m. for Lucky Standard Time, so.
I'm probably going to be in it. It says it'll be here by 7.
That's also assuming that the preload stuff the digital preload stuff actually works as intended. We know some people who got burned a little by the P3 preload.
Yeah.
Not working exactly as intended, so there's no guarantee. I'm perfectly suited with getting my package on delivery day. I know that we've preemptively created the spoiler thread in our own Discord, link in the video description. I'll check my currency real quick. I'm at 120. I need I think another
Final Fantasy VII Donbury fucking ad in there because it gives me life every single fucking time I watch it.
It's pretty great.
Guys, do you want to see Sephiroth and Fox Ears and Tail trying to convince Cloud to eat fucking kitsune udon? Yeah, you do.
You know you do. It's just like that one Red Bull ad. Well,
that was also a surprising one.
Somebody has already acquired the car and is waiting here.
As they do.
yes, the 15 collab is back. I just need like 6 more Moogle Tomestones, and I'll have enough MGP, I think. How much is the Platinum card again?
30.
Yeah, it's what, 150 for everything?
I believe so. You may also have to do the actual quest. I'm not entirely sure.
Yes, I was asking that in the before times. I presume there's a quest to trigger it, but I can handle that a different time and just go on down, presumably to the gold saucer, because I want to spend MGP.
Yeah, but don't expect to hear from me or Megan tomorrow. Except for, like, maybe... Are we gonna have a pretty short show tomorrow? Probably. There's still nothing happening.
Not tomorrow. Friday. It's
That's
only Wednesday.
right.
It's Wednesday.
It's only Wednesday. I'm sorry. I don't know why. I thought it was Thursday.
We will still probably have a short show on Friday. But at least that'll be, at least 24 hours after Rebirth anyway.
I'm still gonna be in it.
Well, I know, because it's a long game.
I'd be surprised and concerned if you weren't still, if you'd finished it in 24 hours.
No.
I don't think that's physically possible.
Not with Lucky Brain anyway. We've talked about this. There's a lot of people saying like, oh, there's too much stuff, it's bloated. Lucky's like, no, give me that. I want to get the I am a person who likes like in Dragon games. I'm like, yes, serious crime drama, but also shit tons of side activities.
I want to bowl for a chicken.
Nugget is the best manager, and I don't care what anyone says. No, but unfortunately, people always gotta be mad about something on the internet.
Anyway, politics is happening, and we're gonna counter politics with nerd stuff.
Yeah.
Also, yes, Caesar's in chat saying the starter quest is in Ola.
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. But I am hopeful that we'll be getting the 16 collab here sooner rather than later. I think we only have a couple weeks left of the Part 1 Moogle Tomb events. And we've been doing pretty good on it. Like I'm up to fucking where are my maps? I'm up to 12 of the special maps. I almost have a million MGP. Doing good.
Yeah, I think I've cleaned out most of the stuff I wanted to do some of the Orchestrion rolls. So we're still cooking. But the platinum cards are good.
I think the only thing I don't have is the Ultima horns, but those are actually pretty easy to get, and since I'm always wearing the Succubus horns anyway, it's kind of moot for me. I've reached the point if I don't have the Succubus horns on, I feel weird.
Yeah, I got the Ultima horns, and they're part of my Rebirth glam right now, so...
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, game. I honestly, I could have gone with not doing a pan up on that exposition. I admit I'm a little lost because I punched like 2 robots between the last time I talked to Grahatuya. But it's okay. We're thinking we can cure tempering in a similar process to how we slightly fixed people who were being light gooped.
Watch out for that light group. It's gonna get you.
It already got me pretty good. I got better.
I got better.
No, it goes ding when there's stuff.
I'm gonna start this day out with some triple triad myself.
No, the report is a hologram.
As always, I only lose because of the fucking plus rules. I love it.
Rules are bullshit. They're fake. Why don't I get special rules? It's horseshit is what it is. And I've only been playing Triple Triad for like a week.
I swear to everything that is in this damn game, my opponent knows what my fucking cards are already.
I mean, yeah, there's no way for you to know if they did or not, I guess, because you can always see your hand. It's just the special rules that sometimes let you see the other guy's hand.
Yeah, I liken it to some early RTS games which didn't limit the computer's ability to multitask.
Yeah, I remember that shit. I definitely know it's algorithmic, but just not entirely sure in what way.
I mean, I would assume that if there is the rule all open, that the computer is definitely acting like it can see your cards. But if they can, like... Because you have to tell Final Fantasy XIV what cards you're picking for your deck, if they get to know ahead of time.
Fucking... Sorry, I've played 3 matches. I've had 1 win, 2 draws. I only got those 2 draws because my opponent got pluses on both of them. I'm just like, ooh! I do not wish to scream into the mic. Don't you fucking... Okay. Give me a card!
Of course, Ahmad would say that curing tempering is non-essential. Have you seen his hat?
God, I hate that. I hate that outfit so much.
He's such a weird... I would even say little guy, but he's not little. He's a fucking... Like... It's Final Fantasy XIV has the Dark Souls issue where most humanoid enemies are still twice as tall as you.
Oops.
So he's a weird big guy.
Honestly, well, no, we occasionally we do find like human-sized enemies, but I'm about to say it is actually kind of the exception to the rule.
Yeah, and even then, some of them are still like Garleans are still like a head taller than most races anyway. So, like,
Really?
yes, Xenos is not Dark Souls size, but he's still big chungus.
The only enemy I can think of offhand that is the same size as you is Mr. Sloppy himself.
No, because we got Griffin, we got the Rip and Tear guy.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Pecking.
well, he's wearing big bulky armor.
He's
Yeah,
still
but
rough,
he's
he's
still-
still roughly your height until he gets roided out. Then he's getting a little bigger.
And he's only like a
He's
little.
He's
bigger.
starting to reach like Doom levels. He's not quite Dark Souls.
But then like Xenos of course is another one, and let's see, I am trying to cycle through human bosses, but
I mean,
not as many.
all the big guys at the climax of AAR. You've got Cape Westwind, you've got Meridium, and obviously Gaius Balzar himself.
The lad.
I guess most of them you just fight in solo instances and rather than dungeons or
Yeah,
trials.
I think that's what it is. Yeah, Omega.
What's up?
I'm sorry, it just says you logged out.
Uh-oh. I'm in a
That's
cutscene.
not good.
I'm
Oh,
still
no.
pushing buttons in this cutscene.
Oh no!
That's
Well,
very
not
odd.
good.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Help, he's perishing.
Chad, I may be speedballing this this conversation again.
Oh, we'll see how far you get.
I
Damn, it's
don't...
another drop. Hang on, I gotta.
Who
Oh, you got it.
facing, Lucky?
The what?
Who are you actually facing, Lucky?
Lutu Su and Mordsuk. For some odd reason, like I have not been able to get their cards. They still have 2 cards that I don't have, and and it's because they keep forcing me to a fucking draw, like every time.
I haven't actually fought that guy.
I know that was my problem with the like indolent Imperial who was the objective last week. I was like,
God, now
I
Caesar's
kept
here,
drawing
and
him.
now they're gonna fucking like beat the guy in 2. Like, I got my cards and buy, and I'm like, why is everyone here?
Well, I'm apparently the ethereal realm, so also I'm inside the Dawn's Respite, which is inside the Rising Stone, so it's not like you could cyberstalk me anyway. But also, I'm apparently dead.
Oh, he has the Gaia card.
Yeah, I just came to cheer and then leave.
Yeah, no, the rules right now are Dissension Plus and Fallen Ace.
Oh,
There it is.
disgusting.
There, I lost my server connection. All right, let's run it again.
These cards are disgusting.
The turtles are attacking.
These rules are disgusting. Dissension does nothing to this person.
Yeah, but it'll fuck you over.
I also want to say, talking about like the rules of the coin flip, that is something that I will say. Like, I don't actually know if going first matters in Triple Triad. Like, if you have really
I
good
think
cards,
it
it does. But
I think it does.
okay,
Oh,
you guys
they
have a lot
have
more
a
cards
card.
than I do, I'm sure, so it probably does matter a little better. But
It is a tic-tac-toe board where the person going first has more moves.
Yeah, but the
It's
person
true.
going second can always react to the person going first, so...
yeah, like I said,
It's-
I genuinely do not know if it's better to go first or second.
I don't know either. I just kind of wing it.
I have yet to meet this person.
It's true that going first has more moves. But like I said, if you don't know what cards the other guy has, you know, you don't know if you're putting your best foot forward. All right, logging back in. Okay, I'm still inside the Dawn's Respite.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Dang
So
it,
we'll start
another
going back
draw.
through that conversation.
Yeah, you feeling it, aren't you?
I'm certain that the people at home watching find Lucky and Caesar at all yelling about Triple Triad more entertaining than this conversation, which is very important lore stuff, but we're not actually really doing anything yet. We're mostly talking about how eventually we'll do something.
I hate that they have the full and ace rule, but they themselves don't have any cards with an ace, so you can't make use of it.
Yeah, I know. I think the only fucking Dissension card they have is a Thancred, a Shadowbringers Thancred.
Yeah, they
So,
have a
so
thing
these
where
rules are literally just to fuck you over.
They sometimes have a Thancred. They don't even always have that card. How did I plus there? I'm so confused.
Math, baby.
I won? How did I win? That was terrible.
If you got a card, I'm gonna be upset.
No, I did. But
Okay, I am not
actually was
upset.
set with 3 primals, and so I was being worked against with the Dissension rule. And I still somehow won.
Technically, I know how plus and sum works, but it is so hard to pull off intentionally.
I've tried to understand it, and I have failed.
What's the letter
Plu-
of the plus rule?
Plus is it's actually really fucking simple. When you play the cards, if 2 or more sides of the sides that are touching each other,
Okay.
and the sum ranks of the touching sides are identical to the sums, the other cards are flipped. So if you have a side that has like 6-6 and then another one that has 8-4, wait, no, that's sum. Plus is when they match, I think. Yeah. So yeah, when it's 4, if one card has 4-4 and the other one has 6-6, then they'll flip because you got a plus. Sum is when if you add them together and they both equal the same number, then they all flip. The thing that sucks the most though is if you pull that off, you get a combo, and basically every card that your new flip card can defeat, it will do it, and it'll just keep fucking going. You're like, why is this happening?
Yeah, it just rips your whole strategy apart.
So wild that same and plus just chain.
I saw a clip of like Jesse Cox playing Triple Triad.
Son of a
They had
bitch!
an
Are you
entire
fucking kidding
board
me?
Until the last play, and then his opponent flipped the entire board.
I am so mad. I was able to get a plus down. I was gonna win. They put down their next card. They plussed right back and kicked my ass. I'm so livid. I'm so livid.
thing is, a rule like that favors the eye because they can just see that.
Nah, they can just calculate all that shit instantly. They're ready.
They just know.
I'm gonna get you.
I have won once, and it was basically on accident.
I've run one like 4 times. Oh shit! No, oh wait, no, they already put down their forgiven obscenity.
Usually has more than 5 cards total, so you're not always playing the exact same 5 cards.
The problem is I am getting wins, but I'm not getting cards, which is
Yeah.
slaying me. I think this is the problem I had last time.
Some guys are just really. Oh, okay, cool. So I was winning, and then I wasn't. Cool game. Very cool. Wait, you have a Ranji card? Where did that come from? That's the first time I've seen you play that one.
Yeah, they do that.
And then they gave me the Reen card.
6, 9, 9, 9, 10, 9, 17, 9, 15. Actually, I'm looking at my cards. They're really badly set up for fucking plus matches. Son of a bitch. I gotta wing it. You know, that'd be great if it was any other fucking card, but it's not. Fuck it, I'm gonna take it.
Why do I feel like the other card they have to give is the Giga Tender? Okay, they just took literally every card I had on the board. I've now lost the game.
Gotta hit that refresh. Still off delivery. I'm gonna go look outside, see if the truck magically appears.
Who's the guy you have to meet for the triple triad for the Mog Challenge?
Oh, it's different this week.
Yeah.
It's a new week. We moved on. Last week it was the Indolent Imperial, the guy like round back of the fucking Castrum in Mordona.
Oh yeah, him. He has all 4 Gaius and his cronies.
Yes. He was a little tough to beat considering I literally started playing Triple Triad for that Mog challenge. But I got him.
I'm pretty sure he had Ascension as a rule when I played him.
Yes, no.
This is why I have a special deck of all primals. So you just continually increase your number and you become unstoppable.
Been a while since I've seen places crowded outside of Limsa.
Well, you're looking at the
Oh, I just lost a Fallen Ace. Ah,
Waiting for a fate.
Yep, because it's Fates.
well,
That's, by the way, that's a secret answer for the day. That's why I was in the Tempest when I logged in, chat.
Also Ratika Greywood.
there is also a fate you have to do for the crossover.
Yeah, that's
So,
what I'm waiting on.
Lucky and I went to Ratika Greatwood last night. No Fates. All of them were gone.
people
So we
ate them.
We went to the Tempest instead. There was still a hunting party there, but it was manageable. All right, so to these guys
County's
to
in.
victory.
I'm done with this. I've gotten one of the 2 cards I'm needing.
You got one? I fucking hate you.
No idea what. Maybe he has both Gaia and Reen, but I got Reen.
I'm not gonna assume Gaia.
Yeah.
Why did you plus? Ah!
I will forever hate that rule. As I've literally watched my opponent take my entire board with one move. gonna fight Glenard instead in the Crystarium because he does not have the plus rule. Wow, his cards are bad. Well, that was easy.
I think the thing I hate the most is every time I look at it, like I'm close to having a plus, but like the numbers are reversed. Like every time, I'm just like, oh my god.
It's never exactly how you need it.
Alright, so the fate boss for the crossover blows up once you kill him.
My friend! After the disappointment
Big
of not
AoE
seeing you in Alamigo,
Fuck!
what good fortune to chance upon
Got
you
me
here
with
of all
Fallen
places.
Ace because they had Reen!
That ring has gotten me multiple times.
As you may have heard, the Allied nations are making a renewed effort to
But
address
yeah,
the
I'll just
primal
put down
problem.
my Warrior of Light card, and then Reen takes
To that end, have I invited the chieftain of the Vanu to Ishgard, that we might together plot a course.
Like I have to watch out for their Reen and their Forgiven Obscenity.
Since the war with the Empire appears to be nearing its conclusion, I would also like to call upon Estinian's lance. Alas, he is, as ever,
Oh, there's
a
the Reen of
difficult
Forgiven
man to
Obscenity, at
find.
least.
I am informed he recently paid a visit to the Rising Stones. Should he happen to do so again, be sure to pass on my regards, won't you?
Oh, no, play the Thancred,
tell
who
me,
has a fucking
What
one.
business brings you to our fair city this day?
Ah!
A cure for tempering. You never cease to amaze me. Until now, our only hope has been prevention, our every failure irrevocable.
This guy.
But this would rewrite the rules of engagement. It could end the cycle of bloodshed. Very well. You shall have all the ceruleum we can provide, and an airship with which to transport it. In this matter, you may count on Ishgard's
Boy, it's real handy
full
being,
support.
one of the seminal heroes of the Ishgardian Revolution. Just roll up to Aymeric in the airport, and he's like, "Hey, homie, what are you doing?" "Oh, I'm trying to cure tempering." "You have all of my resources at your disposal."
He's like,
Thumbs
oh,
up.
dang, really? Let's get on that.
Also, you want to have dinner again?
And the thing is, being the Warrior of Light, you could, believe me. If I'm like, listen, this is the thing I've been talking with Sid and my finest brainiacs.
Yo, did you know I have a fucking think tank?
You got us curious.
I mean, that is honestly what the Scions of the Seventh Dawn started as, is a think tank. Almost all of them are Charlian scholars. They've got their fucking
No, you got
PhDs.
you got Y'shtola, you got Grahatia, you got Urianger, fucking Alisane Alphanode are actually well respected in some fields. Nah, you got a literal fucking think tank, man.
I mean, and Thancred's not a dunce either.
No, he
He
is an Archon, but he specialized in espionage. Like literally, that's how he got his mark. Was he did a thesis on espionage. I remember that.
So if anybody has
let's
a
say,
better
wasn't it thesis
better
on that?
idea than our think tank, we'll send Thancred to steal their ideas.
I mean, you usually don't have to send him. He's probably already stolen them. So
I am so mad at Plus.
And when you need violence to be done, that's when you call me an Estinian. Though I shouldn't sell myself short as the Warrior of Light. I'm like a level 60 scholar, like a level
Who would
86
have thought
sage.
ceruleum weighed so much?
And depending on
Plus! No! No!
He's very
Serves me right for being stubborn, I suppose.
At-
I should have just
at the
done what you did
beginning
and
of Endwalker, you
accepted
get a
help.
question and that has an extra answer depending on if you've leveled your crafters and stuff.
The crafters
Like,
are
yeah,
super
you're not
old,
just a wandering adventurer who kills things. You're actually like a person who makes things.
Yeah,
Good
but
work,
there is
you two.
technically a right
This
answer.
is all we asked for and more. Quite a lot more now that I look at it.
but crafters are not fully leveled. I
I
have
have
been
no idea
bonking
how I
away
did
as a
plus
miner.
there, but it claimed me 3 cards at once.
Lord Emmerich,
I
eh?
have the Ranjit
And
card.
entirely by chance.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Some people have all the luck.
So it just said some people have all the luck.
We have
That
also
card is
succeeded in
unironically
configuring the
amazing
terminals,
for Fallen Ace
thanks in
because
no
it's
small
two
part
nines
to
into
our
one.
able assistant.
So it can't be taken in Fallen Ace by it, but will also do with Fallen Ace.
Don't hide his face. I know it's Nero.
It's been a while, hero.
He's red. I know it's Nero.
You
Game.
seem surprised to see me. Lest you misunderstand.
Yeah,
I've
no,
interest in
this is a
such
fucking
things as
choice.
cures for tempering.
This, they know what cards I have because they have purposely put it on a way, put this card here that only makes sense if you know what fucking cards I have left.
But if you mean to achieve that which eluded even the
Yeah, no, if they
story
had put it to the
paladins,
side, I would have been able to
it
plus
seemed
it.
plain that you would require
You
my
cheating
expertise.
motherfucker!
And so it proved. Is that not right, Garland?
This is why I
This is
hate
the
Triple Triad.
first time Nero's been voiced since like AAR. Did he have voice lines in the
Yeah,
Omega
he's
raids?
normally in side content, huh?
No. Okay. Yeah. I'm like, this
Almost-
is a different view. Have I heard Nero speak out loud in a while? No.
For all the effort it
He's
took to
almost
track you
always in
down
side
after your
content where there
latest
is no voice
disappearing
acting,
act,
so.
you could find the cure
And,
for death.
and I think he's only armored up in cutscenes. So no grunts.
Yeah.
Give me a card!
That wasn't the only reason I agreed to cooperate. I'm reliably informed that Garland and I are
This
destined
shouldn't be
to
fucking
unravel
random
the secrets
chances.
of
This should be
travel,
wins.
not only
Five
across
wins per
dimensions,
card.
but through time.
Yes, percentage dropping Triple Triad is a little rough.
Some of those opponents you beat like 30 times in a row and you don't get anything.
Doubtless the lion's share of the
make like
credit
a
lies with
progressive
me.
chance.
9
Then when you actually get the
parts
card,
to
it's like a
Garland's
2-star
one.
card that's completely useless.
And this research will be a stepping stone
And I'm just
to
like,
that
why did I fight
illustrious
so hard for
achievement.
this?
Thing is, 2-star cards are
Very
oftentimes
well, then.
worse than
I'll
1-star
do a
cards.
tenth
Because
of the
1-star cards are
work.
at least useful
Just
in
the
the
part
reverse
that's
rule
beyond
set.
you.
Yeah.
If it's a 2-star card, then it's slightly too good to use in reverse.
Whatever you say,
I have
Garland.
a reverse deck and I have an ascension deck.
By the way, the healing applications
your
of Crystal
ascension deck?
Foci
The
proved
Primals?
very useful in
Scions.
getting us to where we
I
are
got
now.
Scion deck.
I must remember to thank Mikoto.
Oh, what's in my Scion deck? I'm curious. I'll go look in a second.
I wanted to make a Garlemald deck,
Right.
but then I looked at all the Garlemald
everyone's
cards, and
ready,
the ones I have
let's
are all
begin.
terrible.
Oof.
Like, the
Where
average
do you
Garlean-
set up the decks? I've been using the defaults they give me.
You gotta go to hang on, I'll have to explain it unfortunately.
Go to the character menu, gold saucer, and card deck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, all appears to be in order.
For reverse, you absolutely have to set up a deck because auto pick cards will not give you a reverse deck.
No, they will not. They'll give you your quote-unquote best cards. Actually, what are my best cards? Let me see here. I went again to no card. Let me do challenge. Recommended. Let's see. My cards are Halone, Alshon, Kitan Dasheng, Eulogia, and Endseeker.
She won't last
Oh, that's apparently my recommended deck.
I will say, it seems to really like
We'll
all
have to
the
shut it
cards
down.
as well.
Wait!
Orbit's
We're
not
close!
bad.
So very close!
Well, I just assume that in order to make them good, cards from later expansions just have to be better, right? Otherwise, there's no point in keep hunting them down unless you're.
Well, this is going.
I mean, I'm just a freak.
swimmingly.
Stop flipping my
No longer.
cards!
I beg you.
Oh shit, I got the plus. Oh shit, I got the full clear. I still didn't get a card though.
If you 100% have a board, you should guarantee get a card. If you have 9 out of 10 cards possessed, you should just get the thing.
I was able to memorize the magic before it faded. It still needs to be put to the proof, but I believe we have our cure.
Why are we here? Just to suffer.
It's just as well.
You said that
You'll
just
never
as
run
Wedge
again.
looked dejectedly at his pile of burning PCs.
Sometimes I get good. It's like the other day we were playing Helldivers 2
The fault
and
is
like
mine.
lost something. And I just said,
I'm
die!
sorry.
And Loth did die. And he fucking lost it.
Yeah, you got it with the mind bullets. Our greatest is still the bit that sadly we did not film because it would be a great short on YouTube. But
It really
where
would.
I perished. You throw the reinforcement
Reinforce.
right under Loth's feet, and Loth says he would land right on top of me, right? And you say, no, he wouldn't. And I'm going right for the light. If Loth's still standing in the light, I'm gonna get him, and I got him.
Me and Loth were in hysterics.
Don't be.
I've only seen
It may
Helldivers
fall
2
short of
like clips and
dimension
memes,
hopping.
but man, have those clips and memes just great.
This, my friend,
It's a
is
great
a
game.
world-changing discovery.
If
One
tomorrow
we're
were
proud to have had a
Final
hand in.
Fantasy VII Rebirth Day, I
A
would
few
probably
Magitech
say, you know,
terminals
it's
are
the
a
last day
pittance
of the
to
month
pay.
to get like some extra stream time in and just show people. But I'm booked up tomorrow.
It has been great to see just memes of people going democracy.
Yeah, that's Helldivers.
Not
Liberty.
democracy. Managed democracy.
I mean, you could still say for democracy.
It's just a story.
Freedom will never
Well.
sleep.
We've done what we can. The rest is up to you.
Democracy will protect me.
I've also just seen an amazing clip of someone just jumping
How about a nice
right
cup
in
of
front the rock and
liberty?
jumping to a guy.
I assume that Super Earth has tea thermoses that are shaped exactly like grenades, if only so that you can accidentally blow yourself up when you're attempting to take a sip of your tea. Okay, cutscene done. Get ready to grab the next quest, but I'm going to step away for a sec. I'll be right back. I shall leave. Actually, no. I'll make sure to.
You know what the most fucking useless thing is? When you plus a card that you're already gonna take.
Yeah,
I'll make sure to mute myself so they don't hear me.
but at least
I'll
there's
leave them
a
up for
chance
you
that
to
it'll
check.
change.
That is true. But it never happens. Oh, it says it was delivered? What?
I bet
Gasp.
0.1% of people who play Triple Try can actually do that well.
Oh, this is the wrong way. Should I buy MGP or maps with my mod
You have the
cones?
car?
What?
You have the 14 or the 15 car?
How much does it cost?
200k.
It's
I should
arrived!
So if you don't have 200k MGP, you're gonna want some MGP.
Oh shit, my game's still going. I was gonna thank the UPS driver for their service because it's been a windy, wet day over here, but I couldn't see them. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna stand here loud like a fucking deer in the headlights and wait for this dude. I'm going inside.
Meanwhile, over here, yesterday it was like up to 70 degrees and it was so nice, and then today it fell down to the 20s. And
That
it's like-
happens.
It's just like, what do you mean? Come on, man. The weather was so nice.
It was mysteriously snowing on Sunday for me.
It's been sunny for the past few days, but then the rain's coming back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, we're in like I don't know about like down like California, but we're hitting like the wettest part of the year here in the Pacific Northwest because we're just before spring. Like we actually got some of the trees budding, and some of them are starting to flower. I'm super excited because I got plum and fucking like genuine ass sakura trees in the area, and I'm like, yas, yas.
Oh, those trees sound so pleasant. Here we just have fucking oaks.
Yeah.
My, you probably can't hear it because I'm feeling mostly better, but my chest is still a little tight. Like, I think it was like Monday I was almost dead because that was like
no.
coming off the weekend where it had been unseasonably warm, so like all the trees were like, fuck it, we pollinate. It was bad. You may still occasionally hear me cough slightly off mic.
The weather up here is just chaotic most of the time.
Though for me, it is definitely, for Florida, it's definitely not the wettest part of the year yet. We have wet summers.
Oh, speaking of wet, fucking So I did what I said I was gonna do back on the Metal Gear stream, and I've actually started over. I've gotten back to the part where you're ambushed by the fucking Ocelot unit in here, and I've been stuck there because I'm trying to go no alerts, no kills. It's been impossible. Literally fucking impossible.
I remember those guys are pretty tough.
Well, it's not so bad because I can take out 4 guys immediately because they all go into the fucking room. 2 stun grenades takes them out. The problem is right above that room, there's a dude on the roof, and you don't really, even if you use like sonar and fucking the motion detector, it's really hard to tell where he's looking. So if you go out the window or go out the front, he could just be looking down upon you and be like, "Hello there."
Yeah, the roof guy's always the pain in the ass.
Oh, it's so beautiful!
That stream is great to see how unhinged Naked Snake really is as a person.
I had to get in the box.
Him saying like, well, "How does it taste?" Though?
Yes, but how does it taste? So
And
you're saying if I eat
apologies
glowing
for the
mushrooms,
wait.
it'll recharge my batteries? What? No,
Like,
Snake,
all
that's
those
not what I'm saying.
conversations have a person going, "What are you?"
That's what happens.
Well, no, the better
I've
part
logged
is...
into a weird discussion.
Yeah. We're talking about Metal Gear Solid. But yeah, no, there's... I love that that is a... Not only can you... That conversation with Paramedic about the glowing mushrooms goes 2 ways. If you already eat a glowing mushroom, Snake is just like, yeah, well, recharge my batteries. And she's just like, what? Huh? But if you get the conversation when you just have the mushrooms and haven't eating them, then Snake poses it a question, and she's just like, no, I don't think it'll work. And then you can do it and call her back, and then it's just even more like, what?
Honestly, that Snake saying "great" after she says "believe what you want" just slays me.
Great. No, David Hayter has a great way of reading as Naked Snake. The how does it taste?
Gabu.
Pretty tasty.
Have you been good?
Disgusting.
I'm a little sad that apparently Kojima was not much of a fan of David Hayter. I don't know why.
I mean, I don't know if he wasn't so much a fan of Hayter as he really wanted to cast a like big Hollywood actor as Snake.
I'm gonna be real. Keith Sutherland as Venom Snake was.
No, it was very underperformed. I mean, not that I don't think Kiefer Sutherland like. Somebody please tell me what Kiefer Sutherland's great role that's gonna knock my socks off is. I don't think it exists. Because I think we all collectively look back and realize 24 wasn't actually that good. We were just in a very weird headspace after 9/11.
Man.
There's the
I'm
cough.
also thinking of the Bond conversation, which you guys referenced in an earlier stream, joking about it.
Listen, I knew it was coming because I you know, am as a fan of these games. Like I said, having played the 3-way more, I'm like, Major Zero fucking loves James Bond. I know this will happen.
It's like one thing is just like Kojima loves movies.
Still no
Oh yeah, no, he was
change,
actually
I'm
tweeting
afraid.
about how he actually likes
He
Moon
just
Knight
stands there in
recently. People are
silence until we
somewhat
move
losing their
him.
shit over it.
Oh yeah, if he
Well,
likes a movie, he'll write a paragraph on it.
He
in the
likes
tweet.
Moon Knight, and also he wanted to meet Oscar Isaac because of that, and did actually. There's a tweet of him being like, "With Oscar, thumbs up." This is the beauty of Kojima, because like Kojima loves media so much that he's just like, yeah, this is pretty rad. Here's the album I'm listening to. I just got this Blu-ray from this producer. But because he's Hideo Kojima, other people are like, yo, Hideo Kojima, that's great. Yeah, I'll shake hands. I'll show up. I'll take a picture.
Like,
You can
yeah,
tweet this.
I'm sure Kojima really enjoys the fact
It's
that
all right now.
he's well known and
going
made it
to
big
help
because
you
then he
get
can
better.
actually meet the people he wants to meet.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm not really sure what the relationship. I know that over the years, Konami in general has
Fancy
had a
meeting you.
tempestuous relationship with the localization like squad. Like I think as
Actually,
far
yeah.
as Metal Gear Solid 2, they still only had like 2 translators.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, I think there was some kerfuffle over the original translation of Metal Gear Solid as well.
Alpha no Yustola.
Yes, the way I understand
thought
it
you were
is it
attending
was
to
basically
primal
done by like
matters.
one or two guys, and
Yeah. I think they
they
took
had
some
no
liberties.
support from Konami
Yeah.
of Japan, so they just had to like completely freeball it. They did a pretty good job like infusing it with the same feel of movies, but Hideo Kojima allegedly wasn't a fan of the fact that they did take some liberties in a couple of places. He was a lot more hands-on with the translation of Metal Gear Solid 2, but even then, that was more like just like he saw the final product before it shipped and may have editorialized, but they still had to like do a lot of it in-house. It probably wasn't until 3 they got more effort.
I do wonder if Konami's gonna try to make a Metal Gear anime with the
We
new
were,
Konami animation.
and came here for a meeting on the subject.
Oh, finally got a card.
Certain pirate factions did not deign to
Honestly,
attend,
well,
however,
I'm not gonna. I don't want
and it
no
was
fucking
cancelled.
animation until they come out with that goddamn movie.
Yeah, the movie's still in fucking hell. I don't know.
really
They got a
want
director. They're still
Konami
shipping it around. Don't know what's up.
I just really want
I'm pretty sure they said they wanted to cast Oscar Isaac as Snake.
You can make a pretty good Snake.
Like Konami Animations, what are you going to do now that you're here?
Oh, I just fucked up. I accidentally brought my Ascension deck to this shit. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. There's nothing I can do. Goodbye, world.
Which version of Alfino
We had
Announce
resigned
Say
ourselves to
you
having wasted a
base.
journey when we
The
chanced to espy
9933.
you.
Because they have 4 different cards.
Could it be that there has been progress
Yeah, let's see
with
here.
the
I
treatment?
got regular ass, also known as Alisade, Menphilia, Urianger, Y'shtola, and Thancred. Yeah, so it's just all base guys.
I think they own 3 different versions of Alphino and Alize.
Using Magitech terminals to formulate the solution.
I'm at -2.
I would
Help.
never have contemplated such an approach.
Oh yeah, just bring an Ascension deck
So
to the
this new
Descension
magic,
rule.
adapted from memory transference, would be
The
used to
result?
purge the
Okay.
subject of
-3,
their
save me.
fanatical faith,
Oh no.
while Angelo
I'm
would be
gonna at
responsible
-5
for
at the end of this.
reanimating the
-4?
ether of their soul. Yet I wonder at the practicalities.
-4. I don't got my
If one were to
ass beat by
reanimate
that
the soul
shit.
first, it would only serve to exacerbate the
I just find it
tempering.
mildly funny that the
Conversely,
only
a
lore
stagnant
behind the
soul
boss of
would not
Hold'em, which we
respond to
have
the
is from
effects
its
of the
triple
magic.
triad card.
Yeah, there's some weird ass
Would both
fucking
need to be performed
lore
simultaneously.
cards, but it's fun. Flavor Text.
nothing
I'm an
escapes
idiot. I
Master
forgot about
Matoya's
Forgiven
inquiring
Infinity.
eye.
Flavor Text rocks.
As you say, both must be carried out simultaneously.
Yeah, if you want
And
some
thus, I
information on
propose to
some of
imbue
on
Angelo
two of
with the
these light
tempering
ones
treatment
that
in much the
have
same
nothing
manner
really
as I
behind
did the
them, there
spirit
they are.
vessels.
Most people don't actually talk about where the light ones come from other than exactly titanium and innocence.
She plussed me right back! You bitch!
By doing so, we also spare Graha the trouble of casting spell
When does
after
decking
spell.
this person upside the head
It's
and
really
taking their
rather
cards
efficient.
become viable?
Who makes these cards?
I am pretty
Godbert.
sure it's no, I was gonna say Emic Silk. This is how he also sows chaos in the realms.
I mean,
This
you can
makes-
buy booster packs at the Gold Saucer, so I have to assume this is another Manderville invention.
It probably
except
is.
also in the first, and the gold saucer can't get to the first, so it has to be Emmett.
Yeah, they're called. Yeah, we have a set called the Dream Triad,
Be
and they're
that
like, we
as
have
it
no
may,
ideas where these came from.
Certain
actually.
difficulties are unavoidable. The imbuing process will still require no small
But
amount
there's
of
cards
ether.
that could only exist on the first, so therefore it has to be someone who could go to both.
So that just means that the ancients were playing Triple Triad. It's a pre-sundering thing.
Oh,
Triple Triad has
wonderful.
existed for aeons. Since the dawn of time, there has been Triple Triad.
Now just imagining Emmett Self just dueling his buddy Hyplodeus.
I got him with the plus.
And
They bring out the
as I can no
tablets.
longer draw upon the crystal tower's
giant
stores
tablets.
of energy, I
Nah,
will
they
be
just make
compelled
they just
to
make their
rely on
shit
those
straight
of
from the
others.
fucking ether.
I mean,
No,
listen.
they do it like ancient Yu-Gi-Oh rules where you summon the actual
Ugh, you could
creature.
get the giant fucking tablet, and then the creature pops out. That would be how it works. You would have the little card, but then you would use your etheric weaving to make it real. I'm also just thinking about one of the things they announced at the new Pokemon Day was, I don't remember what they called it, but they're announcing a new app version of the Pokemon trading card game, and all they had to show for it was just, hey, look, you can open packs on your phone with the little slip.
I
That's-
do love that
that's all they had in
nobody
the trailer.
expected Legends Kalos. No one expected
Well,
Legends
I,
Z.
for one,
Everyone's like,
would be
okay, it's
glad
going to
to
be
assist.
Johto or Unova. It was neither.
I mean, and to be fair, the Pokemon Company tried to bait you super hard by including unknowns as part of the
There was unknowns, they
vibe
were
for no
doing, like,
reason.
The
Your
Twitter
dogs
was
are
like
asleep
posting
now.
like Zekrom and Reshiram stuff. It was like everything but Kalos.
I mean, that said, most people I think are on board with Legend ZA just because it's like, yeah, no, that tracks. We never did get a
And
third
a
one
lot
of
of
those
people
games.
do
They didn't get a
enjoy-
DLC.
And a lot of people do enjoy Mega Evolution as a mechanic.
As
'cause
would I.
People like
Since
making
the
cooler
resumption of
versions
our
Pokemon.
duties, it has been naught but stuffy
Just so long as there's
meetings,
not a third Mega
and I have
Charizard.
ample ether to spare.
There's a 30% chance of that.
There
No,
probably
not even
is, but I'm like,
something
be cool though, please. I
not-
hope the aesthetics are neat though, because a lot of people are saying it will probably be because the ZY area was the XYZ area was like
They did
French.
it again.
They
you get
did
plussed
say
again?
that the entire game is going to take place in Lumios.
No, they do the thing where they gave you a regular ass Final Fantasy game, and then they give you the steel case separately.
Oh, they gave you the steel case and the plastic case?
Excellent.
Yeah.
With your permission, then,
I like the steel book.
let us begin.
Yeah, no, it all came together, but it's just one of those things of like.
I guess that's just easier for them to ship. Just throw it all in the box and be like, okay, here's your steel book, but also we're just gonna put a regular copy of the game in there.
Yeah, no, it's like there has been no falsehood. I do indeed have the game and the steel book.
Yes, this will do.
No negative here.
Well, the negative is that there's a wasted case.
Yeah.
And now, it's my turn.
Well, it's not too bad. I usually keep the entire box anyway because I am a physical junkie.
This is, I mean, I know the events for the whole, but this is such a dramatic power-up of this flying pig.
Angelo. Oh, have we? Oh, we haven't done. Have we done fucking Granny's fucking dungeon yet? We haven't,
No
have we?
small amount
so.
indeed.
No.
We have to be. We have to be getting close then.
Oh yeah, we're definitely close.
Well, we seek to go where even the Allegans did
Who's
not.
going to go with them
It was
for
never
that?
like to
I'll
be
go.
easy.
I'll just take
Well
whatever's
done.
available. I'm just fucking cruising.
The rest is up to you, Alize.
I mean,
The
I
treatment
think
itself
it
will
should be
take
like one of the
time
next
and
quests right after
focus.
this one he's
So
doing
we will
right
need
now.
a quiet room.
I've been in this cutscene so long I forgot which the title of this quest was.
I will
but
go
it's in
with
this
her.
room somewhere.
It may be a while
Well, I guess
before
I'll
we
quit
return,
after getting one
so I would
card. That's
ask
better
for your
than no
patience.
cards that I had.
And
Which
your
card did you
faith.
get?
Reen.
Okay, so we still don't know what his other card is.
Yeah, I'll
we'll
come back to
bring
it later.
Gabu back. You see if we.
In the meantime, I will probably go beat up fucking Fates. Here, I guess. I actually got. I
Could seem
actually
our
got to
part
rank
is played.
3 in the shared Fates and fucking.
Let us find a place to recuperate while we wait
Lakeland.
for
So
news.
1 down, 5 to go.
Nice.
Okay,
Maybe
yeah,
I'll just
literally
tease.
the next quest is a dungeon.
Okay.
Noctis, buddy, can
One
I
of
have a
these
fishing
two-
rod?
That's a glam item we should have. Noctis's rod.
A level 1 fishing ground, yeah.
Also reminds me I need to work on the on my fishing relic. There's something you can spend hours working on for, you know, slow, monotonous pace if one is so inclined.
For years, Eorzea has labored to
God.
find a solution to the primal
those
problem,
existed.
without success.
Yeah, people do.
Any hope that tempering
They're
could
pretty
be
cool.
reversed
Even though they're
faded
technically
long
best in
ago.
slot crafting items and gathering
Well,
items.
the last one is.
I myself had given it up as impossible.
Yeah,
you still have to go through like
Given
4
up on the
stages of
tempered
it.
and the
So.
light corrupted alike. They were problems to be tolerated, or else
like, I
eliminated,
think I'm on like
I
stage
believed.
2 of 3 of it.
And to think otherwise was pure naivety.
But guess what? I have to go do basically
Childishness,
collectibles at super high rarities, you know, constantly and have random
But
chances for
Alize
shit.
refused to give up.
I know I'm beating a
She
dead horse, but
struggled and
man,
she
I am
And her
steezed
efforts
by
were
some
rewarded
shit.
with a way to bring back Halric. And now countless others may no longer be beyond salvation. However much we bicker, I have the greatest respect for my sister. Had I half her stubbornness,
Alexander Punch!
nay, her unwillingness to accept the status quo, I would be a far better person. A far better scion.
Ram's voice into, I mean, Hydra pull into Ram's voice is a drug.
Then you go for the Ultra Vibe.
I would if it wasn't on cooldown right now.
I should, I know. Yet, despite my good intent, I have the feeling that I would only succeed in incurring her ire.
Nah, Blue Mage really does make solo fates a lot easier.
I mean, it is the best solo class.
Aren't we right outside Maelstrom Command? Did you have to like stumble your way
Alize.
here, Alize?
Are you all right?
Kinda.
The treatment.
Heck,
Did it
solo Blue Mage
work?
can even solo clear some dungeons level sync without too much issue.
Well, that's why you have basic instinct and shit.
I mean, without Basic Instinct, it is nearly impossible.
I'm so glad to see you all. Delighted, happy, glad.
Fortunately for Blue Mage,
little
trying
lad.
to level up
Gaboo!
alone, you don't get any good skills to level 50.
It's like
This
a-
is the voice you expected.
Yes.
Every single good Blue Mage skill is
Little
level
lad.
50.
Probably, in retrospect, we probably should have been closer. I think we're up like 2 ramps. Because Limsa is not OSHA compliable.
Oh, I just got
All
fucking
this
to crush your
time,
enemies
My mind was
7.
filled with thoughts of
How many
Omega-
things have I?
Father
How many things have I
Titan.
killed?
Omega, it was built by pirates. I don't think OSHA had a say in it.
I have killed 200,000 enemies.
But I never forgot about Mother and Father.
I walk a
Always,
path
they were
of
in my
blood
heart,
and remains.
Constantly, ever,
Is it a
always.
storm of blood?
So
Nah.
I tried to focus on their faces. Theirs and yours. Alize's and everyone's. And I found that I could remember. One thing, then another, and another.
JK.
I do kind of feel like this
Your
little kobold's
hopes
gonna ask you
reached
for a bowl
Gaboo.
of soup, though.
They helped him to
That's
hold
the
on.
voice.
More?
Like it's not wrong for a
I'm
little
so
kobold to
proud
be
of
like a
you,
little
Gaboo.
cockney urchin. It's just also like
You have certain expectations of when
yes,
someone
I'm
uses
just
that
like
voice.
I'm waiting
I
for the
couldn't have done
moment.
it
Like he's
without
gonna
you,
try and sell me a
Alize.
newspaper.
Can you help the others
On your
too?
shoes, sir.
Cure them, heal them, help them.
Would you like them on the paper?
Yes, we can.
You got the good old
All
kobold
of them.
triplicate language.
I love little language ticks like that.
Most
Without
of them
wishing
be
to
craft
dampen the
tackle of some
mood,
sort.
I feel compelled
God, I'm
to
just-
add certain caveats regarding the viability of
Sorry,
the
just some
treatment for
moments
general
was
use.
live in my head. And I'm just thinking about
As you know,
Ignis
reversing
Core
the
playing
effects of
fucking
tempering
14.
demands
Shut my
a
dick up,
profuse
Lander.
amount of ether. And
Yeah, I
while
know that one
Alize
lives in,
was
in,
able to
ri-
heal
rent free in
Gaboo
my head
alone,
too. Just
I fear the
Uplander,
same will
suck
not
my
be
dick.
true for those who exhibit more.
I mean that
advanced
is how some of the
symptoms.
Illuminati talk to you, basically.
it's just so.
I'm so sad that like Rubik's channel identity is so much about like Arma stuff that like even though I'm pretty sure a lot of the Ignis guys got in 14 because they were doing the fucking Endwalker raid, so obviously they were ready to go, right? That they can't do more because like there's so many good bits in that series. Too many birds, not enough space.
Goblins are interesting because they're not. The reason
Moreover, the treatment's
the weird things
effects
they do is
are
because they're not
limited to the
good with
soul.
Eosin language, so they just make
It offers
weird
no succor to those whose very flesh has been altered
Yeah.
through prolonged exposure to a
That
That's
makes
why I
me
love-
wonder
that's
how
why-
the Moblins in Dawntrail will talk. Because they're a different breed, they're a continent.
Oh,
away.
listen. No, they're gonna be so good at the language, but they're gonna get super fancy. They're
All
all
of
gonna
which
talk
is
like
to say-
Arianje. It's gonna be great. Just so you
Well,
Oh
wait.
we
no,
cannot
please
save
not
everyone.
Arianje.
Yes, Arianje,
Actually,
speak.
this is a good question, and I don't know if it's forthcoming eventually, like maybe an Endwalker. But is there a straight up explanation why Orianje has
No.
such
No.
archaic diction?
No,
No,
there
he just
isn't.
talks like that.
Oh.
Okay.
He's the only one. I don't understand why.
It's just that he's a scholarly boy.
Maybe we can't,
Except
or
there's
maybe we
100 other
can.
scholars in Charlie, and
No
not
one gave us a hope of
talks
saving
like he
Gaboo,
does.
and yet
But
here
there's
we
only
are.
one Arianje.
We must find a way to treat as many as possible.
Then the next logical step would be to produce a veritable army of porkses, would it not?
Don't worry, Arianje will get
Granted, it
some
seemed a
very
simple
good
enough
screen
process in the
time.
first.
Endwalker is
But I
very
suspect
good
it will
at
be different
splitting
here in
up
the
tasks and
source.
stuff.
Not that I am any authority, of course.
Like I was literally just I was
Yes, there
literally
is
watching the
an
fucking
authority on familiars to whom
the,
we may
trailer
grudgingly
for it.
turn. She's
Before we
stubborn,
got on because I'm just like, oh, I
haughty,
love it so much.
eccentric,
I still tear up.
irascible, laconic,
I'm so excited that we're
annoying.
getting closer. We're getting closer and
and her
closer.
name is Master
closer and closer.
Matoya,
Getting quite closer.
the real one.
It's a star.
No, why not? The sun is a deadly laser.
I have to go now, Gaboo.
Aaron
But
knows
the
what I
people
was
here
doing.
will look after you,
Yep.
all right? And I
It
promise
also
to come
helped
and
that I
visit you
think I
again
watched
soon.
that last night, so.
Yeah. Everyone should watch History of the World.
All right.
Quarks
Thank you,
and
Alize.
stuff.
Thank you.
Even crazier space does.
Fuck, I'm gonna put that on later tonight.
Come here.
Something alive in the ocean.
Hire a samurai.
Maybe that Indus River Valley civilization.
No, the Chico.
Coming to a dang river valley near you.
Yeah, okay, I can't. No more, please.
We were just slowly going to say every line out of order.
Pretty much.
All right, all the way back to Idleshire.
Oh, we're getting close.
I must
Shit.
hike to go see my irascible granny. And by hike, I mean I'm gonna jump on probably like a magical flaming wolf or a giant bird, perhaps some sort of strange robot.
I just want to know the common people just when they see the warrior life flying around on whatever suits their fancy that day.
You know, just the fact that I've got a pile of fucking, magical horses I have liberated from primals. You know, I got all my weird birds. I got this one magical dragon that I'm pretty sure is from a different dimension.
I think the funniest reaction would be to, all the Stormblood people who you went through to, like, get your bird, that first bird. And then later on, it's like, oh, it's the warrior. Oh, he's being carried by a Magitech hand. What?
That here is my favorite.
Riding a gobu.
A kaboo. Makes me think of the scenes from like the Breath of the Wild series, where anytime Link brings up just a weird fucking mount, the fucking stableman's like, "That's not a horse."
Yeah, that's a great quality thing. Is you can try and bring a lot of stuff to the stables, and he's just like, "What are you doing?"
Idleshire, I'll meet up with Omega. Alright, what I put me my knife? There it is.
Also, yes, I haven't acknowledged it at all, but I think it's been that way for a while. But chat can clearly see that yes, I have a relic quest from Shadowbringers in my corner. We haven't been back to Boston in a little bit. We keep going back to Malevelon Creek instead. It's about the same.
We fight. Yeah, actually, you're right. Shit. I didn't think about that. Well, I guess I wouldn't have any reason to put two and two together, but now that you said, I'm like, oh, shit, he's right.
You have a different war for them to go to.
Oh, God, I love the smell of new plastic. Alright, eject disc.
Like he's working through installing both discs.
Yarp.
Nary a word from you all this time. Then you bring every man and his pirogo with you. Did no
You
one
have to
teach
have the
you
disc
any
and
manners,
down
girl?
off the disc.
They were
I'm
too
pretty
busy
sure
teaching
yesterday
me
when I played a
etherology,
little bit of
Master.
the Unicorn Overlord
Jesting
demo, I
aside,
turned it on. It's like,
I wanted to be the
download's
one
complete.
to
I'm
express
like,
our
what?
gratitude.
Was it downloading? Oh. Rebirth, okay.
Reloading.
I am told
Yeah.
you spared no effort to sustain our bodies while we were away. And for that,
Rebirth
we owe
here.
you our lives.
Literally 2 discs.
Thank you.
The unknown
You were gone
journey
so long.
continues.
I was starting to think you'd set your heart on staying.
Yeah, we're doing the scales.
It wasn't easy to leave, as it happens. Seldom does one have the opportunity to study other worlds, and I would not have minded extending my stay by a handful of years.
All right, there it goes. Uploading. Ow! I hit my
Ever
desk.
the scholar. Yestola
That's probably gonna take a
dedicated
minute.
herself to studying ancient civilizations of the first.
That's right, I
befriending a
cannot fly in
tribe known as the
Idleshire. I
Knights
don't know why I'm
Blessed in
hopping
the
around on
process.
Tees.
There she took on the name of Matoya and won the respect of all the children of the forest.
Oh yeah, I was gonna mention this like forever ago when we were talking about the Moogle
I merely
tone,
adopted an alias in accordance
stuff.
with the custom of my host.
Did I mention about how actually
Yours
easy
just
it is
happened
to
be
get
the
Ultima
first name
Horns?
that came to
Forgot.
mind.
Because I remember Aaron said that they got the Ultima Horns and they put them on their Reaper Glam.
Yeah. I think you did mention that they were easy to get.
You mean to tell me you went gallivanting about
that's where I
using
stopped.
my name?
Basically, all you have to do
visit
is you
when
get a
need
quest from the Gabi
don't
workshop
pretend you
in
don't.
Idleshire.
I
You
taught
go
you long
do Dun Skate, and you get an item from the proto ultimate weapon. You do that a few times, and you can just turn it in and get the horns. It's a little time intensive, like a little, but
Indeed.
not like.
And devoted pupil that I am, I could not fail to recall my master's sage advice. When the answer eludes you, look to the wisdom of your elders.
Wait, where is Grandma? Wait, she's under here. That's right.
I mean, the dungeon itself is on the map.
You there? Were you going
Is
to
it that northern one?
introduce yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll head there.
There's the Arboretum on the map.
Yeah, I just passed the Arboretum.
How remiss of me.
Library, and then there's
Grahatir is my name, and I am proud to call myself a scion. I too wish to offer my gratitude for your invaluable aid
Say it's
in
the north
sustaining the Archon's bodies, as well as my apologies. It was my inexpert summoning spell which endangered their lives in the first place.
All right, thank you. Just double check.
Ah, yes. The one bent on digging up the mysteries of Alag. Old Galaf used to speak of you.
You know, you're
and
correct.
Trials told me all about your recent exploits. Do you have a bad back or something? At ease, boy. Whatever mess you've made. I'm not in the habit of dwelling on the failings of the younger generation.
But you can only, where can you reach the? Can't you only reach the anti-dungeon and the?
Too kind.
Inside.
I've also heard much and more about you, Master Matoya. It is an honor to finally make your acquaintance.
But you know, the area outside Ireshire. It's big. It's big out there. With this big robot in it.
Also, check out my chocobo board
Well,
barding.
that's
This is
more
the
than
deep
enough
shadow that you get
pleasantries
from
for
getting rank 3 in
Tell me what you want.
Lakeland. Sick.
I haven't got all day.
Also, what is this barding?
That's nice. Thavnarian? I think I picked it up from, shoot. One of the
Behold,
fates.
I give your bird affection.
Oh yeah, I have the wolf barding on right now.
Yeah, that
Titania
shit's
barding.
That shit's terrifying slightly, actually. What am I talking about? Where do you get this one?
So that's the way of it.
From PvP, I believe.
It should be a simple enough matter to make the familiar. The
That would make
magic,
sense.
on the other hand.
Look at that chained muzzle.
Ah, that you may leave to me. Being the only one
regular
possessed of
bird
royal
palooza.
blood.
I like it when
I
Chocobo
alone can
barding
be the
has like
subject of the
packages and
necessary
like
magic.
saddlebags on them. That gives me life.
So I
Makes
just
me feel like
need
we're
to
actually
create
traveling.
corpses with the power
Ain't
to
that right,
stir
Kevin?
the soul.
Who's a good bird? Who's a good bird?
Just, I say.
Yeah, that's
Though
right.
we're talking about a veritable herd of the little buggers. We'd collapse before we reached
I feel like
double
I
figures.
think I got. Wait, actually, which ones do I have here? Barding.
Is
Companion.
Shidoria barding one of the bardings you can pull out of the Boston boxes?
I think
If
so.
I could get a familiar to create the familiars.
Oh shit.
A mother pork.
Matoya, no, that's how we get a Grey Goose scenario. It's familiars, it's Porksies all the way down.
Let's see.
That or
Paladin,
she's running an MLM scheme.
Barding of Light, Rose, Flyers, Sovereigns, Barding.
Seems I haven't seen the last of that
Alamegan
moldy
Barding.
old after all.
Oh, I have the Thavnarian as well, huh? And the Wolf. And the Island. Oh, I have the Felicitous Bard? What is this? Hang on. I didn't actually put this on.
To acquire, but it does require you to do
Oh,
so.
that's wonderful.
Oh, this is so cute.
I have the raincoat.
The raincoat's great.
Yes, I have the
But no, putting a fucking cat ear hoodie on my Chocobo is a thing that I didn't know I needed until right now.
I wonder if they'll let you do that in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, because they also have chocobo bardings.
I do think it's cool. Like the first barding that you see is like the scorpion barding. So
Yeah, it's a cute nod.
I know I think I've said this before, but I swear I feel like they have poked some of the 14 guys of or I shouldn't say 14 guys. I should say CBU 3.
Well, we know they're sharing assets. We've talked about this before, but the Guard Scorpion model in 7 Remake is the one they made for Rebirth, not for Rebirth, for 14, and happened to reuse.
But no, like fighting some of the bosses and stuff, I'm all like, this kind of reminds me of some 14 mechanics I've done. whatnot. Ugh. I am like 20k fucking island coins from getting the latest bike, which costs a fucking 100k.
This frog has
it is driving me
4
nuts.
triple triad cards.
Guys, you don't actually understand. I was up until 1 a.m. last night making sure I got all the times to get the special animals for like pterodons, so I can get like the optimal fucking drops for my animals. Now I got like 4 pterodactyls chilling in my ranch.
I understand. I was there.
I was trying to play Helldivers
that.
2 with the guys, but every time like the time is like, guys, I have to go. I have to get to my island and catch this goddamn bird.
It's okay.
Unfortunately, it boned me because I think the second time I did it, I fucking couldn't get back in. Damn you, connection issues. Oh, the pack has flowers in it and all that stuff. I love it. What other bardings have I not actually seen? See, I'm just a whore for items. I'm just like, I don't have this yet. Mine. Just keep on moving. Let's see here. Companion. Appearance. Oh, I've leveled up. I need to go pick up an onion. I will do that later. It's the lad on his Alps.
Purorogo the Unwashed.
Oh, I love the headdress. Look at that. That's regal as fuck.
Yeah, I like it.
Relic now available.
All right. Well, pick your poison.
Oh, there you are. See your name for a second. Alright.
Ceres has joined the battle.
Zoom way in. That guy. He's green. Invite him to party.
He'll do this every time we do. I do the amphitheater and fight Shiva. Last time I did it at as when it was a random, someone was all like, "That was a good." Someone was like, "That's a good jump, Dragoon," because I always time it so that I'm outside the screen when Shiva does the thing.
Nice.
Hilarious.
But Caesar's teleported away.
Listen, I need my glamours to work.
Fair enough.
Yeah. God, I love the fucking latest relic weapon designs. It's so good. Even's all right on the book.
Yeah, I'm usually not a big fan of the relic books, but the new one is pretty good.
Well, actually, no. The relic books, once you get to the end, are usually okay. Like, because I literally have all of them.
What are you looking at?
Like, oh wait, no, I don't have them all. Wait, is the Pyro's Grimoire the last one? I don't think it is. I think I still got to finish that one. But like, Mimesis Lux, it's fucking good. Just pull that shit out, just whoosh, dragon. Apocalypse Zeta is not as cool, but it's still pretty cool.
Relic. Yeah, I'll just cut the middleman and go.
We going in.
Into the relics.
This one's fun.
Because I said I would pilot it through Endwalker, so might as well stay here. We got the theremin.
We have the fucking Fantasia ass music. Actually, where's my TV remote? Turn down. I love liking hearing the scale,
Right.
but this is not the
To
time.
begin with, I need you to gather a few ingredients. Listen well to what the Pirogos say, or you'll wish you had.
Oh, that's right. We come back. Omega, at some point, you should probably do this as a trust and come here with your Stola. Just because it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I can try that, but I will need to. Actually, no. I think you can just do the regular NPC support, and it should still do the dialogue. But the trust is slightly annoying because you have to level everybody up. It's your latest shit. Wow, what shit? Always your switch so much.
I forgot this was my Kirby.
I don't know why you decided to fucking gap close to that guy. He was not on screen game. I wasn't looking at him. It's fine. We live here.
Let me at him. 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 Let me at him.
Sure. Remember how to hex them back here.
Oh, delete. Which one works?
I just need to remember how to hex save works.
Ah.
Acquire blue. Do well. Use barriers.
Problem is all their buttons look the same.
This is actually a UI problem with Sage. It's
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, I'm about to say, there's a lot of blue buttons on there, yeah. Blue and green.
If I will say that's my one problem with Sage is all of their buttons and names are all like just Greek nonsense, and I'm like, I don't know what's different about this button.
I hate to say it, but that is Charlene Society summed up in 2 words. Greek nonsense.
Like half these words end in is.
Son of Ziggy. There's a whole story about the fucking Ziggy clan.
Ziggy's one of the guys who's killing legs.
I think it's Great Goober.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Copperbell?
Not Copperbell.
Copperbell hard.
Might be, but you also run into, I think you run into another family in the Great Google Library.
Yeah, that's where I remember him from.
Yeah, even Copperbell hard, he's the guy riding a gold.
Yes.
Blow up the gold.
Alright, this boss, pretty fucking simple, but watch out for the fucking mud balls. They will tether to you. What you need to do is basically aim them so they're gonna go into one of the fucking pocket holes. You're gonna be playing pool.
Ah, okay.
They will always go straight for you, so make sure that the hole is behind you. You'll know when it's time.
Okay.
Other than that, there's nothing really crazy about this dude. The second one has more mechanics, but I think they're harder to explain off the cuff.
I think I've done this exactly once before, so I cannot help with mechanics.
Okay, see the holes have activated. They did the little balls next to them to show you, what happens to them. And any moment, yep. So get a ball between, get you between a hole and a ball. They will get sucked away. We're good. do believe it'll be a little bit harder next time, but it's the same principle will apply. Look out. Tank buster.
It's fine. Pilot is maybe shell drop.
Alright, are we going in? Ah, yes, there's dudes in them now. You do not want to send one out of dudes. Yeah. I really do love the Shadowbringers boss though.
Yeah. Easy.
Alright. Get the stick bug. Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, we're done. Matoya's here like, I'm fucking old, I ain't doing shit.
Like, if you want to use this stuff, then clean it out.
But I do know that now that you got the clay, it is now here on the table.
Yep, I see it. It's gooping out. I do think also it's pretty funny that Matoya is like to Grahatia, like, it's matter, son, you got a bad back? Don't be so stiff. And now she's out here like, I've got a bad back. I'm not doing this shit.
I mean, she's your cranky old grandma. I love her for it.
Look at that jello.
Cave gelatin. I bet it's raspberry flavored.
It probably used to be cubic, but it's no longer.
That is absolutely jello.
Hey guys.
Yeah! Give me the ras.
What other flavor could that possibly be?
Oh no, that's the blue. That's the blue.
The flavor is blue.
I do feel like there's some other blue flavored drinks back in the day, but I can't remember what they are. I just always think of like blue raspberry and blue Hawaii.
Yeah, they usually was the blue ras. There you go.
I've never seen a actual blue raspberry.
Well, no, it's just one of those weird coloring choices that they do.
Yeah, I know. That's why, you know, like apple juice is like always yellow.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's because apple juice is like.
Yeah, I see.
But for candy, like artificial flavor, you usually go like.
Yeah, because that's the sour apple, which is the best apple.
You have to make sure not everything's the same color.
It's true.
You'd never tell anything was anything.
But it also helps for children and to associate certain, like, you know, things with colors and stuff.
Like if it wasn't blue raspberry, then it'd be regular raspberry, which is another red flavor.
We already got cherry and strawberry, which are just varying degrees of red.
My work on constantly says, oh, look at what candy's out now.
It's not
early before the holiday.
Man, I don't care. I was able to go grocery shop and I got me a bag of fucking Starburst jelly beans. I'm like, yes. Now is the time. I ate that bag in one sitting and I regretted it immensely, but you know what? Once a year, baby. I can buy Starburst jelly beans at any time, but only like before Easter and after Easter do they ever go on sale.
Yeah.
I know what I'm about. Sell this shit for seals. Buy more minis.
It's a single.
Yeah, the boss is next, I believe.
I really don't like you do big pulls on this section, huh?
No, I do believe this would have been a double pull. Wait, no. I guess
not because there was a water jump. I think there was a point where we could have gone for like a wall-to-wall and done like 3.
Maybe. I think Shadow. If I remember correctly, the Shadowbringer, the line possibly was mostly a double pool and then some sort of a barrier.
Mount Gold definitely is not that.
You are correct, but I think most of them kind of subscribe to that. Definitely an Endwalker. I want to say it subscribes to that.
Mount Gold, that final pull, you can really send it.
So this one has some mechanics, but the big one is note the pipes on the sides here. If those light up, that means water jets are gonna come out of there and hit like you see how we have like a 4x4 here.
Yeah.
It'll hit the grids of the associated square. There'll be another mechanic where we have to jump up onto a cloud and beat it up in front. We do that so we can avoid a big damage or wade ride. Wade ride.
Ride that way.
There's also some other mechanics, but I can't remember them at the moment. But those are the 2 big ones I think that will probably fucking get us.
All right, we got it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Close to, there we go. Now I can get close.
I've forgotten about this.
Yeah, don't worry too much about that. It's just gonna just fly straight at you. Now you see, that will tell you which side it's gonna come out of. Then you see the 3 that it's gonna do. And then you get the sploosh. Hit our patter, splitter, splatter. All right, here, follow me. You don't want to be on one of these. Yep.
Oh,
you guys missed.
Gotta be on a close one, got it.
You better be glad I am a fucking AOE fucking.
You got plenty of time. You had enough time for one.
Behold!
I cannot look at this thing without hearing a specific line.
No, you don't. You have forgotten that.
I have been ordered to forget it, so therefore I forgot it.
Who will be without supper? Still remember.
Again. The telltale just avoid the splash.
Got him. Healed him.
Got him.
81 now.
Yay. We have fixed the pipes somehow.
Well, we got rid of this mischievous water elemental in the pipes.
Wonder who made that.
Don't worry about it.
Look at it. It's being made into shape. Closer.
So I've just realized, because it's just like her and the Pogorogos here, is Matoya just doing this while we're away? She just doesn't want us to see her make it?
Exactly. No, I was about to say, it's like, clearly she doesn't want her to look like she actually is working.
Yo, can we fish in this?
I love to see what the fucking
get?
fish is in here. I don't know, but I want it. Alright, let's get these guys.
Lava's faux bad. It's so bad because it's faux bad.
So far, the fishing, but that is my first thought was being a lick.
Honestly, yeah, look at this fucking Technicolor lava.
Oh, I love this shit. This is great. This is great. All in all, this dungeon is a treat.
Yeah, I know. It's Fantasia as fuck.
It is.
Like I say that affectionately. I don't know if I even.
I mean, no, this is absolutely like the super bombastic track.
It's definitely going for that vibe of exciting women work stuff.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that's what I would like to call the fishing. Fantasia fishing. You just fish in, you know, what would I call it? Fantastical realms. Technicolor lava? Let's go. A rainbow?
It's definitely something alive, man.
Yeah, let's not worry about the, you know, the residual heat or nothing. Fine.
Lucky, we've literally been inside a volcano.
Been inside
you know
volcano
what?
a couple of
True.
different times.
Woo. True.
There's an entire legend that stops us from literally entering a volcano.
And at one point, we just jump into the lava flow as the wall is just a lava around us.
Exactly, so don't talk about residual.
Fair enough.
Warrior life, like, just built different.
Just thinking about a scene in Singer, excuse me, where the guy's like, don't even bother. It'll be a fucking tickle for the warrior of life.
I think on every opportunity, like the event stuff where they go, hey, we have a lot of money, you can just go my stuff is so expensive though.
I do know there's a couple times when they've been like, yeah, this is gonna need like 5 million gil or something, and I have the option like, dude, it's only 5 million gil because you know I actually have that much. Like, I love that.
That option even if you don't have enough.
Oh, is it? That's good.
Yeah, but still like the implication that yeah, the warrior of light is casually rich. Or you can pick choices that are basically no, I'm broke.
So I have a problem with collecting orchestration rules.
Yep.
I mean, Lucky says, you know, makes the joke about the 5 million. I look at my currency number, 4.9. I think it may have been 5 mil before I had to buy some dark steels and resell.
Oh, hey, I just passed 10 million. I'm at 10 million, 19K. Ooh, hot lava.
Professor, lava.
Hot.
I don't get that.
That's Futurama, my dude.
Futurama. Though I would love to see a Matoya redraw of Professor Farnsworth.
Matoya, lava.
You can't finish the line. It's too much.
All right, there's no boss here.
What about Matoya means? Matoya, lava, hot.
Look at the fucking just the aether on the fucking thing, just so it turns, and all the fucking separation of the colors. Ah,
Yeah.
I love it.
And it's got all the different, like, colors going in.
All right, don't actually run up real quick because I want to make it to see the finished product before the cutscene.
Yeah. Also, OBS is back. Dropped for a sec.
The reason the lava was like that is because a bunch of other gloop was falling into it.
Yeah, but where did that gloop come from in the first place? Look at it!
He's all done. I did not get to study him in detail before the cutscene, but I saw him. I see him.
Well, you can't get any closer without
Right
the
then.
cutscene, so.
Let's get
Okay,
this
pay
over
attention,
with.
like, when you pass Matoya here in a second, just look at what she says as you walk past.
Newborns are wont to be difficult. Sure, who's in charge?
What, Matoya? You're just gonna write this off? You've created something with boss subtitles and you're just like, oh, just show her who's boss. What? Is this how you run this shit?
Yes.
I feel like I should turn to Y'shtola and like, I wouldn't pull her down to my level. I'm taller than her as this character, but I would like pull her up to my level and be like, how are you alive?
And then you just realize that just Y'shtola is just a smaller Matoya. Or younger Matoya.
Y'shtola would literally just shrug it off like,
Well, I'm here now.
Okay, so this boss isn't actually as crazy as you think. It does have a couple mechanics One is it will do an attack from an area, and you have to basically decipher where it is. I can't explain it perfectly, but I'll basically yell when we need to run. The other big thing is it's gonna do a big inhalation, and we're gonna have to run to the right over there and try not to get pulled back. It's a little dodgy, but it's doable. Alright. So don't worry, I will be with you every step of the way. Probably far away though. Alright, in spirit, you know. I love their attack games though. 10. Alright, get in the circle.
Knockback.
No, yeah, knockback. Sorry, get forward of the circle. And then you open it.
Universal language.
Yeah. This is the you're gonna run away part. So go here, activate your sprint. It's great. If you're badass, you can probably get some attacks off, but I wouldn't recommend it. Dodge to the left or the right. Basically, as you go left and right, you will be pulled slightly back. If you get hit, you'll be pulled a lot back, but we made it. So the next one is the Porky's gonna disappear up, and we're gonna have to destroy a wind sprite to get knocked up into the air and see which direction it is going to push us into the safe zone. That will be showing up. Yep, it just ran away. And then we destroy this sprite. Alright, get on the explosion. Take a peek around. You see where she is? And then run that direction. And that's the mechanics for the most part. Open flame, baby. That's wrong move. Nice limit play.
You?
Victory is ours.
Yeah. I went, wait. I'm in a dungeon with Luggy. If I don't get this limit the instant it pops, I'm not going to get it.
Yep. It's very true.
Damn.
Alright, got him.
Do you have anything to say after the fact?
Actually, yeah, let me double check. Well, let me see if she still says anything. Hang on 1 second. Ah. Nothing quite like a kiln fresh familiar.
She's twitching. Is that normal? Thanks for everything.
I like how Gratia's like, I didn't think familiar creation could be so rough.
No, I don't know when it was, but at a certain point, I just became so invested in seeing what everyone says at any time. So, like, there's NPCs standing around like a quest marker. I'm like, no, I'm gonna talk to everybody first.
I've made an ult recently over on Marilith, and I've been using it as a great opportunity just to read everything that I didn't on the first pass through. And it's been great. It's like every time I go back to the Rising Stone, just run around and just go progressing the quest to see what everyone's doing.
Yeah, no, it's great. There's a lot of
There we are.
of
Quite
writing
tame.
involved.
Like, Moonbrita and Thancred clearly got into a drinking contest, and Thancred
Then
was like
all that
passed out
remains
on
is
the
for me
table.
to imbue her with the magic. My friends.
Well, we say
I'm afraid
drinking
I must trouble
contest, but
you
we
for your
do know that
ether once
Mobria
more.
basically coerced the man.
Or Thancred being accosted by 3 different women at once since you caught up with him.
Yep.
Like, there's so many little details.
That's why, honestly, that's one of the reasons why I really cannot forgive people who are just like, yeah, no, I skipped story. It's like,
Listen, it was good to go back to Neverboy and actually read everything, because oh boy did I get bogged down the first time through.
copy pause. Do I need to... I need to insert the playlist. Very well done.
I will say though, it is still weird doing the Dragoon quest last from 30 to 50 minutes.
Yeah, no, I had that exact same problem.
Deacon is just a different character.
He's such an edgy boy.
He's got too much eyeball juice.
He's just a different character
That's true.
Listen, he literally goes through a character arc.
Good. Let's set it to work then, shall we? I want to see some boxes. Assuming that is, someone can spare the requisite energy.
Listen, we didn't realize at the time when we wrote the Dragoon quest how important the eyeball stuff would be.
Or how much of a major character Estinian himself would be.
Actually, what was the gap between when AAR dropped and when they released
Great
Heaven's Word?
Sorceress Matoya? I don't
Send dudes, that's right. Sorry, I just checked our game channel. We have been posting the Helldivers memes. Oh, went foggy.
I will say though, when talking to Crystal Graves, whenever you talk to the Lalafell in Crystal Graves, he always mentions payment or money in some way. And it's like, you are the least trustworthy person ever.
True.
Excellent.
Alright, well, Omega got a little bit before, I believe, the last dungeon of...
And we can make as many more as we want, simply by providing the Mother Porksy with additional ether.
Shadowbringers... Yeah, no. Yeah, because you gotta finish that up, and then you... Yeah, no, finishing this quest is basically the end point of the Shadowbringers
It's still hard
story,
work,
and
but a
now you're
damn
getting
sight more
into the
efficient than
pre-work
making them
for
one by
Endwalker.
one.
So you got a little bit.
Master Matoya. Everyone.
Other than if I get
We're
distracted by
closer to our
conversations to the
goal.
VC as I look at the mark and see we're almost at 2 hours, we've been going for an hour 45. Other than getting distracted, that's all we're here to do.
Distributed
is do this.
amongst the Allied nations.
Yeah, well, you have no more
They should
trials,
do
just
much
one
to
dungeon, so you're
facilitate
going to be doing a
closer
lot of
dialogue with
walking,
the
a lot of
beast
reading them.
And
Fortunately
given their
slash
present travails,
unfortunately.
I believe our friends in Limsa Laminsa should be the first beneficiaries.
It's a sick
Agreed.
ass. Oh, that's
Though
right.
I must leave
That's
this
right.
errand to you.
You gotta go meet the
I
lady.
doubt my legs will carry me out of the cave, much less to Vilbrand.
Oh, and then there's gonna be the
Thank you for taking the lead in gathering the
yelling
ingredients.
cutscenes.
I expect you would benefit from a rest too.
I don't remember what you guys are talking about on the benefit.
I don't think I have to rest, guys. You guys aren't
In
asking me to
addition
ever
to the
shoot Aether beams,
Porksies,
despite the
I
fact that I
trust
have
you've
most
gained an
more Aether than
inkling
most
of how
people.
much effort goes into the creation of
Been sucking on
familiars.
that crystal mommy juice.
Or mayhap you attribute your
You're also an
struggles
extra
to
part of
old
Yeah, I'm an extra
age.
guy.
You're more of a guy than anyone else.
If I said yes, would it persuade you to treat me like an adult?
You're not my dude, buddy.
Not with that purpose.
Not my
it
buddy,
wouldn't.
pal.
Anyway,
You're not my
assuming
pal,
you have no
friend.
other favors to ask, I shall be leaving.
My friend guy.
I don't know where that's from originally, but I know that's a gag in one of the Ocean's movies.
I think it was originally from Abbott and Costello.
Ah, and Abbott and Costello bit. That makes sense. Yeah, but in one of the Oceans, I think it's the original 11, but it might be a later one. The two
I don't know
brothers start arguing as a cover.
I think that's one.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know exactly how it goes. I just say I'm not your, not your X, then you go Y, and then you go I'm not your Y, Z.
You're not your ZA.
God damn it. I should let Max know I laughed at that. Let him know that I enjoy his comedy.
I'm going
Yeah.
to step away again for a second. And once again, chat. at leaving me on death so you can listen to these guys.
I need 16K more! 16K more, and I get this new bike. I don't even know what the fuck it is, but I think it's a 2-seater bike. Give it to me. I say as I open, nope, downloading an update file. I wonder if the update file won't actually show up until actually 9 p.m. my time. You can start the game or double update. If so, some features might not be available. I'll give it a couple minutes and see if it pops up or not. Oh wait, nope, there it goes. Oh, I know why it isn't working, because I don't have enough space on my console. Ha 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 ha. Oh god, what do I get rid of?
Gotta do it.
What's on my fucking console here? You know, I'll get rid of the Unicorn Overlord demo. I'm probably gonna, like, I played the demo and technically I could use my, oops, I opened it by accident. I could carry over my gameplay data, but since that now that I have played it and actually understand the systems, I'm gonna try and do it over better. So I don't use so many items because I am panic feeding my character stamina so they don't get fucking blasted. Do I want to delete foam stars? I kind of like foam stars. I don't super like foam stars. I kind of like foam stars.
He's got to make some low noise. Yes, it's a very big game.
I'll get rid of Alan Wake 2. I'll probably platinum that some other day. Can't get rid of Surviving the Aftermath. I'm like 3 trophies away from platinum them that. My eternal quest to fucking catch up with Omega is eternal. I don't know how he does this. That should be it.
Oh yeah, at some point I need to get Omega added on my PS5. I only got lucky right now.
Actually, that's a good question. Does it display my PSN name on here? Because my Discord account is linked to PSN.
You can choose whether or not Discord displays such things on your profile and whatnot.
Alright, I'll take a look and see if it's there later.
If it's not, it shouldn't be too hard to arrange off stream, but...
Oh, Jesus, this update file is 11 fucking gigs. Jesus.
No wonder you needed more space.
Yeah.
Very glad I bought a second hard drive for my PS5.
Oh, God, I probably should have done that, but I don't have work, so I can't buy shit.
Yeah. Well, fair enough. I also bought it like 6 months ago because I knew what was to come, so...
Mm-hmm. A solid move. Thank you again for getting me Helldivers, Aaron.
You're welcome. I knew we would have fun with it, and it's like...
I will pay you back at some point.
Yeah, I knew it's one that we were really looking forward to.
I mean, we've been putting in the fucking hours.
Yeah.
God, fucking Loth is already rank 30, and he has the title Death Captain. I'm actually slightly surprised that Loth was the one who has gone the most ham on that game.
I mean, Loth likes Bajja.
You know what? Fair. Fucking fair.
Secret sauce.
It is the secret sauce. Put Loth on a fucking hopeless battlefield and let him go. He's like, yes, this is my shit.
Insert Australia joke here.
Yeah, probably something, yeah.
Because I definitely have seen a couple of memes talking about the Terminated Front being like Australia.
Oh, I'm definitely going to use that against him. He'll probably be like, yeah, you're right. All right, what do I do in the meantime? Dailies? I really don't feel like doing dailies. Oh! I need to go do Eden Eternity for my fucking book.
Oh yeah, everybody should have new weeklies if you haven't checked them out and done them already.
Does anyone else have it? Because I'm probably going to queue up for that at least.
I had Inundation.
Ah.
I had Circus Tower, which I've not done yet, but I don't have time right now, so.
Okay.
I do see that
Well, I will ask, does anyone want to do Eden's Promise Eternity, the level 80 raid?
If you're willing to wait for me to beat up Garuda.
Yeah, no, I'll just chill on my fucking island.
I'm trapped in Nier.
Ugh. I'm so sorry, Chris.
I'm honestly sick of Nier raids.
Which one are you on? Which one are you on?
Puppet's Bunker.
Oh god, I think that actually might be the worst one. Tower of Paradigm's Breach is hard, but I feel like I know the mechanics of that one. I still don't feel like I know the mechanics of fucking Puppet's Bunker.
I roll Tower of Paradigm's Breach more often.
Like, Copy Factory and Towers of Paradigm Breach are long, but they don't feel painful. Puppet's Bunker is just a fucker.
Alright, the healer and tank are clearly first-timers at this fight.
Oh, regrets were had.
Well, this is leveling Roulette Garuda, and they're still in cutscene land.
It's just one of those things of just like, yeah, that's fair. You know, everyone's got to do it sometime, but man, waiting on cutscenes is never a damn thing.
I don't know if they're like where they are, you know, but there is the Xbox beta going on right now, so we should be seeing some, you know, newer Warriors of Light out there.
Okay, I'm out.
Alrighty. Invite Ark. Quit. Caesar, Aaron, either one of you want to do Eden Promise?
And I work in about 20 minutes, so.
Yeah, never mind then. And Caesar. Okay, so just me and Ark. Let's go. You ready?
Oh yeah.
Pirate business is afoot.
Let's see what the queue time is less than. Oh shit, that's right. I was getting large planters for my fucking island sanctuary. But there's one thing I do enjoy about Island Sanctuary that gives me all this fucking free decoration space, and they give me like so many fucking items. They're just like, go wild, go wild, fam. I'm like, oh.
Shit, when was the last time I went to my island?
Never.
That's good.
Your island has been dead for 40 years.
The mammoths have risen and taken control.
I was sick.
But no, I'm working on putting like a little park in my in mine. I just put in the cherry blossoms. The only problem I have with it is that the cherry blossoms go straight into the brick floor. I'm all like this is ruining my fucking immersion.
Hmm. Oh, we've got a healer.
Oh, yeah. Our time has improved. But I gotta find the benches and large plant. Actually, can I make a large planter? Hang on. Large plant box. I can. Let's see here. It is 3 mahogany lumber, 3 island seedlings, 3 grove formula gammas, and 2 rosewood lumbers. I only need 1 because here's another thing I really like about Island Sanctuary. You can just use prisms to make fucking copies of items and just use copies all over the fucking place. It's so good. Yeah, so let me run to the house. I'll check the market board. Let's see the rate of a large planter box probably versus the materials to make it. Yeah, it's like 12 fucking K to make that. Fuck you guys. Behold the power of an Omnicrafter! But I'm gonna have to raise all this shit to 100 in a few months. Mahogany Island. Actually, I'll pull it up. Oh, mahogany. Oh, what's that? Mahogany lumber? Cheap as dicks? Alright. Seedlings, a little bit more pricey. And people are doing a thing where they don't sell them in actual small numbers. Check gathering method. Fuck it, I'll go gather them. Fuck you guys. Make it even cheaper. Growth formula gamma. I spelled growth with an P, not an O.
Rough.
They're right next to each other.
That's okay. Anyone who supports us on Patreon knows that because occasionally I retype them. I have managed to misspell audio every possible way imaginable.
Commence! No, I think the worst time for me is when I misspell a word that's like phonetically correct. Like I do that so often. I'm like, how do I do this? Alright, Ark, let's kick ass.
Oh yeah.
We're doing this for our little sisters. dock.
Oh, how would I know? How could I have guessed? The shady vendor, possibly in league with pirates, is a Lalafell.
Alright, well, I have to prepare for work, so I shall bid everyone adieu.
Good day.
Good day. I would say see you on Helldivers, but I'm pretty sure that's not going to be the case for a couple days, so.
We'll see what happens, because if we don't play Helldivers at all, Lot's going to make it to level 40 without us. But
I'm still not level 10 yet.
Gotta get your grind on, brother. I am. Honestly, it's not really that much of a grind. Just gotta hit up a little. Sorry, we're like trying to Scooby-Doo around while Gratia does undercover work, and I have to fucking take a knee to be on the level with Alice and Alphado. Get you someday, Thornton. God, is it a pain in the ass to solo that fight, though.
I really don't like the fact that you have to go through the Knights of the Round section.
I mean, I know why it's there, because otherwise the fight, even probably synced, would be way too short if you could skip the whole rigmarole of Ultimate End, but, like, yeah, no, it fucking takes forever. It's like, I think my lowest time is, like, 3 minutes flat. Though, obviously, if it wasn't that, I mean, doing him unsynced, we would literally crush him in 10 seconds.
As is good and proper. Fuck him.
It's true. You know, I swear, I've been in this exact cave out in Lanoska full of crystals before. Is this just the hangout? A hideaway spot? Are you gonna threaten me with a gun, tiny man? hope you're not planning on trying to assassinate the Admiral. That would go poorly for you.
Emotional damage. Shit. Was it the same one? Looks like it. God, I love the FFA reference.
Yeah.
Stock and cast. If you do not remember, in Final Fantasy VIII, the way that you gain magic is that you stock it through drawing it from monsters and then cast it that way. Final Fantasy VIII actually had a really interesting magic system that I'm kind of sad that they haven't kind of replicated.
Welcome aboard, Admiral.
Like having magic would actually do more than just, you know, cast it. You can use it to augment certain stats. You can use it to upgrade magic into other magic.
It was kind of you.
It was actually quite involved.
If Captain Hillfear has a message for me, I bid you.
Especially with like all the other like certain abilities that you could have and stuff. It was I can't remember the term they used for it, but it was quite involved.
That you forget this bilge about making.
I don't need like a full remake of A, but if we can get like a fucking
Ours is a
simple one done.
Always
I don't know. They did an HD remaster of it, didn't they?
They did. I should actually check that out.
Yeah, I think it's on PS Plus. I don't know how much quality of life they did though, because
that's the thing.
This is the main thing with a lot of these games. I mean, this came up a lot with the absolutely back-asswards discussion about Unicorn Overlord, but a lot of people came out with the discussion of the one of the big writers behind Vagrant Story, FFT, etc., was that he has critiques about the original script of Tactics because it was they had to attempt to translate it literally, and it was very shoddy. It also got a little nonsensical at the end, but it's a a bad one, and the re-release for War of the Lions was much better because they could actually like take their time.
Yeah, no. So it probably does need like a bit of work on it. But like I said, I don't need the full fucking seven remake work on it.
Yeah, a lot of people are like remake FF9, and the guys at Square are like, guys, it's gonna take us like 5 years top minimum to do.
Piracy has no place in our future.
Nah, just do the same thing. Just make better. Just keep the same system. Oops, I'm an idiot.
Pirates have no place.
But don't worry, we won.
Yes.
Our nation has prospered through piracy, 'tis true.
Just as
Yet
I
it
intended.
is but one part of our long and storied history. Centuries ago, our ancestors led a failed rebellion and were driven from their homes with little more than the shirts on their backs. In fear of their lives, they sailed south
Thank you very
until they
much.
came to these shores.
But no, just give me updated graphics
Finding
and
the
a
land
little bit tweaks on
by
the system.
kobolds, however, they were
maybe
forced to
redo
turn
character
to
models,
piracy in
animations,
order to
and
survive. And
the
they
backgrounds
did.
to something that can handle
But not so long ago, when the
1080p.
Empire threatened to crush everything
just
we'd built.
kind of leave it
We
as
set
is.
aside
It's fine.
piracy and joined hands with our neighbors.
Maybe right.
This too was in order to survive.
What was I doing? Ah, yes, island planners.
And survive we did.
Also, done with my
Time after
Moogletunes now.
time we fought the Empire, and time after time we won. And through trade with our newfound allies,
bonuses.
we prospered more than we ever did through pillaging and plundering. The Empire teeters on the brink of collapse.
Okay, yeah. So
Provinces
checking
like Wurlitz
here,
and
yeah. If you
Mercia
get
and
if you have the
many
demo,
others
you get the
will
Kupo
regain
Charming
their
Survival
freedom.
set. So yeah, that's something new. And remake and integrate gives you a little bit anything removed. So check that save data.
Yeah. Also, the Admiral just pronounced it Bosnia.
Bosnia.
With a ya and not a hard ja.
Bosnia. I like saying Bosnia.
When they
though.
do, our matchless fleet will lead the world in a new golden age of commerce.
I forget.
The tides favor us, and the ocean beckons
Double check
with
if you got
a
the
vast
old
bounty.
12-digit code. Or I should say 12-character code. There's letters in there as well.
I'm sorry, I'm checking the mini soundtrack that came with this. Let's see here. We got fucking
But
the
if we
Grasslands, the New
cling to the old
Games,
ways,
the battle edit, the main
this
theme of Final Fantasy
great
VII,
ship we
Farm
call
Boy,
Limsa
On Our Way, Sense
will
of Calm,
trade
Follow
the
the Black
boundless
Robe,
seas
Mithril
for a
Mine,
lagoon.
Mithril Golem,
So we scorn
Junon,
the world's
Acropolis,
for a
Call Still the
candid
Soul,
pity
Fun in the
step.
Sun, with Heavy Heart, Road to Coral, battle edit with Heavy Heart, Final Lap, Chocobo Cup, and Lifestream, Fonts of Knowledge.
Ooh, those are all good. Following the Man in Black is a really iconic, good song that originally played in the Mithril Mines. It's one of the ones that's very synth heavy. I hope they keep that in Rebirth.
We'll find out. Yeah, I got the mini art book too. Oh, I'm seeing some of the characters already. They're great. The spine's a little stiff though.
Or shall we embrace
That's a bit of a concern.
change and thrive like our ancestors before us? The choice is yours.
Let me check that.
But if we are to prosper in the coming age, the whole of Vilbrand must become our ship, and a kobold and Sahagin our crewmates.
The original soundtrack. Saga. Nah, I think it was only the big one that you got like the super cool pre-order stuff. But hey, I'd be happy. There we go.
Rousing words. Might even be some truth in them. But pirating's all we've ever known.
New
and we
game.
ain't about to give it up just because you say so.
Default on dynamic. That's right, that is the thing they're doing.
Still.
Normal, active.
We're all the Mincins here and no one wants a war. So
And I'm gonna pause it.
Long before you became admiral, I heard you was captain of the League
I
of
will
Lost
not be so
Bastards.
callous as to
That true?
abandon y'all midstream.
If
I am not a
so,
cad.
You'd know how we pirates settle our differences.
Alright, so I gotta go pick up the island ceilings. Oh, growth formula gamma. That's what I was looking for.
A duel.
I just couldn't spell growth to
Oh,
save
you're
my
gonna get
fucking life.
Very well. As Admiral of
You're gonna
Limsa
get cooked,
Laminsa,
buddy. Why are you
I
challenging the
accept
Admiral
your
to a duel?
challenge.
Because he's young and stupid.
He is stupid. I saw this woman fucking point blank kill an immortal Sahagin guy. He was like, blam, I'm back. She was just like, blam.
Like, no, you're not. Ah, this is probably why the fucking planter bosses are so expensive. Fucking growth formula gammas are like 4K minimum. Jesus. Let's see, how many do I need for this? 3. Check the Universalis.
I am even at this stage reminded how cool the graphical update will be as we stare into everybody's eyes, and I'm like, these could use better specular highlights. These textures look very, very painted on. Could use some more natural light.
Oh, there's 3 on Exodus for 800. Hell yeah. Pick those up. Teleport to Limsa. That reminds me, I should just start bookmarking all these fucking FF14
This ain't
resources
over.
I use.
Not till one of us is
So I don't
dead.
have to keep, or I have to remember
Finish
them
the
off the
job.
top of my head.
Or I will.
Folder. Final Fantasy 14.
I'm a dumbass.
Good folder.
Why are the dumbass?
Well, actually, it's because I couldn't see behind Bahamut, but I was apparently standing on top of the tank when the tank buster went off.
Oof.
Captain Ilfir. Ye fool.
So
Was over before it began. Captain.
Actually, what was that fucking...
Seems the whelps have been yapping while their master was abed.
For that, as well as the ocean fishing.
Listen well, all of ye. Since the signing of the Galadian Accord, we all of us have been part of the same crew. The crew of the good ship Limsa Laminsa.
Resources. I'll probably add more.
At the helm of that ship is the Admiral. And 'tis she who decides where we sail. Was I not clear on that point? Or did you forget whose deck you stand on? Nay? Then what in the 7 hells are you playing at?
So we know, Captain.
Let me check the island ceiling.
If we
Maybe
ain't
they got some cheap
pirates,
ones.
what are we?
You're bloody idiots is what ye are. Idiots with your own lives ahead of ye.
No,
Ye
not
can do anything ye want. Be anything ye want. We're pirates, aye. And we pirates love our loot. But that ain't our first love. Our first love is the sea. The sea! And what she brings us. Freedom! So hold fast to that. Let the brine-crusted husk that stands before you now be the last to help you naught save out of steel. And make of yourselves a new breed of pirate! Lad, I made ye me right hand because I saw something in ye.
Back home.
And I still do. You have the makings of a captain. All you lack's the belief.
Beep beep skilly beep.
I really need Gridania to have like maybe 1 or 2 more mini Aetherites.
Well,
just imagining like you roll up to
it seems
to
we're of one
Kaisen
mind
and say
after
that.
all.
She's just like, oh yes, we've considered
Apologies
this.
for the misunderstanding.
We've got a 10-year plan.
We're with ye, wherever.
I mean,
ye be headed.
the one that I desperately wish existed is I need one in the Napkalu Falls.
Yes.
Because no matter which way
You
you
have
go,
my
you gotta
thanks,
hike to get up there. And admittedly, there's probably no Aetherite there because under normal circumstances, nobody fucking goes back there. But that's where Y'shtola's sister has planted her butt, so I gotta bus up there to do anything summoner related. Will's not well, he's coughing.
Western Lanoska to Sir Whiff Perch.
Your choice of dueling pistol did not escape my notice. Good old Annihilator. Ender of many a proud pirate's voyage. Mistbeard's vanished into legend, and it won't be long before I take my rest in the depths. Yet be that as it may, the old ways can only truly die when we've dealt the Empire the telling blow.
Alright, where is it? Over here.
There'll be
Change
stormy
to
seas ahead,
botanist.
no doubt. But I'm trusting ye to steer us through to the other side.
I'm gonna double down. I do think that like Bug Catcher should be a new like disciple of the fucking land with your bug net.
Put bugs in bug jars.
Like in Twilight Princess and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's enough diversity in insects that you can do it.
Yeah. Uh-oh. This is not a cutscene. We're transitioning.
Gasp.
And it's taking a while.
Alright, I got everything I need. Tally fucking ho. Oh, I need to figure out how to make the bench I want. Oh, I can make a tea house bench. What the fuck? I might have to do that. Ah, oaken bench. Yeah, I can buy all that stuff with. Ooh, a Riviera. Oh, that's an indoor shit. I can buy all that shit at places. So to Little Alamigo, I think. Gonna go play the Malja. What is it? Then I think I can get the lumber from the Exali. Is it fork or flow? I think it is. There it is, yeah.
Campus overlook us.
Hey guys, I'm just here, buy some materials. How you guys doing? Cool. Later. Excuse me, shit. Before I get into my... Alright, so alchemy is from the lantern box. Gotta make it on the beach.
That's an odd one for it to be in, but alchemy has a couple of oddball recipes I've already noticed.
Again, I do feel like...
I feel like alchemy is... like bundled everything like remotely chemical in there,
Not even remotely chemical, like you pin orchestrations in there. And yeah, you do kind of do that from old ones, but
I mean, yeah, I can understand for an alchemical process, like restoring an orchestrion roll, like you're taking a faded copy and you're just like re-inking it. But there's a lot of weird stuff. Anything that can involve something etherically charged, I guess, ends up in there, along with a few other weird things.
Nah, like I know I've mentioned this before, but I definitely think they can split off a few things into like engineering and writing. Like, because I think it'd be good if you could fucking pin manuals for like XP boost or shit like that, or other sort of stat boosts, long-lasting stat boosts. Because they'll exist in game. They do exist in game already. You have manuals and fucking scrolls and shit.
Let's see. I mean, for the most part, yeah, it's very funny. Like, I'm looking at my crafting log for alchemist right now. So you got like normal shit, like potions, jellyfish humas.
A lot of alchemy stuff is making stuff so you can use it to craft other stuff.
Yeah. Natron makes sense, but then you've got shit like fired bricks are in alchemist because we don't have like a potter or a mason.
That could stay in there, but like fucking take a fucking scholar and fucking summoner, put that in writer, take all the orchestrations, put that in writer, then you can add like a few decorations, because boy howdy, there's a lot of fucking book decorations. Then you just add like buff scrolls in there. And I think that's fairly robust. Crafting. Ah, Classic Loth has woke up super late. Yes, I see. What do you mean I have? Oh, that's what. And then Smith. 4 copper benches. Oh, just bench, rather. Oaken bench. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Then I open my furnishings, place it. Register glamour, yes. Register glamour, yes. Furnishings, place glamours. Where is my large box? Is this fucking alcohol? Oh, register glamours. Oh.
Very fancy hat.
Alright, not gonna lie, this looks weird as shit, but it's the only way that I can maintain my immersion.
Greetings, Patriarch. I am Merlwib Blufistvin, Admiral of Limsa Laminsa. I come before you to offer my sincerest apologies for the many wrongs committed by my people against you and yours.
You were foolish to come here. Stupid, unwise, foolish. The Great Father shall have your souls for your folly.
Aye, just as we thought.
Now, Alice! Quickly!
You don't need to tell me!
Let none pass. We must grant her as much time as we can.
I like it. Don't die.
I make no promises.
Cat.
just what we need. You're not alone.
Two benches or one bench? No, I think I like double benches. More benches!
Here you are, Alize.
Never like I'm gonna have enough people to sit in all these fucking benches, but it's the heart of it.
It's the thought that counts.
I think the thing I want most for Island Sanctuary is I want you to be able to build buildings that basically are just locations that fucking scions will hang out in. Like if you build like a library, you can just find like your Stola and Grazia in it. Just chilling. Build a training hall, find fucking Estinian and
Alice?
probably Alice.
More! I need more ether!
Actually, I say library, and I just realized half our fucking comrades would probably be in there. Albino,
They nerds.
Urianje, Grazia, Stola.
And make a cafe, then.
If it was, yeah, we'll have a cafe, then you can have, like, you know, probably everything there, but... Hey, Art came to visit. Art, come check out my fucking...
I was about to say, you were just bemoaning not having people sit in your new benches.
Yes, I am. Come, over here and sit in my benches. Gotta put in one last one, though.
Maybe an observatory.
Observatory would be cool, too. It's over here.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah. Working on filling out some area. You wanna know what's hilarious? I got this fucking fountain from Bosnia. And a
Yeah,
random
that
ass
tracked.
box.
That tracked.
Really? Really? Sick ass fountain.
I see you got Sephiroth's tree as well.
Yep, I got Sephiroth's tree and Sephiroth's roof. Wild. No, I'm working on I'm making a park here. Yeah, someone sat on the bench.
Wait, I can't go in first person and look around while sitting.
Really? Yeah, you can. Just hit home key.
Yeah, but the instant I try to turn, I instantly stand up.
Oh, it might be one of your controls. Because I hit home key and I'm in first person rank. Oh Jesus.
You're also standing up.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's like I just look, guys. I'm not sitting. I am standing. I'm like. Yeah, you're right. As soon as you start looking around, that sucks.
This does have great cherry blossom viewing vibes.
Yeah, I know. Well, I've always loved that that aesthetic. Seeing the anime of students walking around along the path of cherry blossoms.
Yeah.
I've always loved that aesthetic. So I want to do a little bit like that. I did used to have like a big, like long row of them. I was like, no, it's too much. So like having like 3 on either side, I thought was good. But I had to put in the planter boxes because otherwise they'd just be jutting straight out of the fucking crater. I'm just like,
yeah.
I think it works. I do need to figure out something to maybe add a little bit more filling in here, but other than that, I'm mostly done here. I think I can decorate each section separately too, so I'm probably gonna have to do it. No, but thank you for stopping. I put a lot of work into this place.
Do we have to unlock the island first to...
I don't know. I assume so, because you have to talk to a specific guy to get to your island. You talk to a specific guy to get to your island, and that guy also is the one that's all like trapped to the next island. Oh, you should go up to my ranch and see my pterodactyls.
All right.
Well, pterodon, that's what say. Oh wait, shit.
I mean, pterodon is a type of pterodactyl.
Are they? Is that how that works? I don't actually fucking know.
Yes.
Hang on, did I miss the fucking all-cons thing? Yes, I did. Look at me, boys. I found the site that actually will tell you when certain animals spawn at what time. It is super fucking useful. Actually, I'm gonna go
yeah.
With the power of clemency spam, I have triumphed. That and the fact that when I use Resquiescat, I get stacks of quick cast clemency.
Yes, this will do. Here I go.
I'm probably gonna be replacing my dodos with this thing called an Alcorse. Not because they have the same drops and they're a lot more easy. Apparently there's like mods called the fucking Boar of Paradise and the Tiger of Paradise. I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah, I want the tiger.
Yeah, I want the tiger too, but I feel like I have to get the set.
That's fair.
I just gotta the only thing is I gotta double check their fucking leavings so I can maintain them. Like, I was going crazy over the pterodons because I was doing the felicitous favors, and I need to make culinary knives, which you need, I can't remember, I think it was claws? You need claws for, and none of the animals I had claws, and I was like,
What?
But I realized I also wasn't producing horns either, so I'm like, I need someone that gives me claws and horns! And pterodons do. Or pteranodon, excuse me. There's a no.
What is the meaning of this?
Listen to them just
I'm
doing their
sorry,
big flaps.
But they died by your hand. You sacrificed them to summon Titan.
I really hope we don't abandon Island Sanctuary. Like, I enjoy it.
I would hope they'd expand it so you could like introduce new stuff from the new world.
Why would I do such a thing?
Do you know what this place really fucking needs though? A mini Aetherite.
Yeah.
I really don't like having to teleport to Morbe Dryadox, talk to a dude to get to my island. Let me just slap him in mini Aetherite somewhere and call it good. And a post box. Actually, can I put a post box here? Can I put a bell here? I should find out.
Would that there were a cure for the victims of the Tempered.
So I see you've got the sheep boss and the choco boss over here.
What are you doing here?
Yep.
You need the Grand Goblin. I think the goblins need a boss.
Oh, I should get a goblin boss. Yeah, actually.
Please listen to me.
You are correct.
Heed, listen.
Where is the Grand Goblin? Its next spawns at 10:13 p.m. my time.
We have been summoning is false.
Oh, it's a small too.
Hurts us and those we love.
So that would only take the restraint. Can I make the flawless
Voice filled my mind. Told me to do terrible things.
I'm gonna call. I already know his name. His name is gonna be Bosslin.
But I didn't give in to it, and you mustn't either. There's been too much pain already, so please end the suffering.
We got Boss Sheep, and then we got Choco Boss, and so yeah, Bosslin. Perfect. Crap. How far are you on your island?
I don't remember. I think I'm level 16.
That's pretty good. Oh shit! I'm gonna have a deficit of 8 if I do that. That means I'm gonna have to go. No.
We share
Now that I
this
have this
child's
website, I am
desire,
not too freaked
patriarch.
out about trying to figure
An
out
end
when
to
fucking
summoning,
monsters
for it spells
spawn.
naught but misery
wait.
for both our peoples.
Actually, I do vaguely think I heard about Yoshi P saying they are going to continue doing island sanctuary expansions. I think they said they're going to try. I think they said they're going to try and get you more ranch and
For many
farmland,
long years, man and kobold have feuded
Island
over
Sanctuary was
territory,
also in the
pillaging and
because every time they
perishing
do
for the
like with
earth
Fan
beneath
Fest, they
our
have a
feet.
big slide of all the stuff that they're going to continue to do. I think Island Sanctuary was on one of those slides at some point, along with all of the many other things they will continue to support, new fates, new this, new that.
It may be said that we fought to survive, but what we have sown in blood, we have reaped in suffering, and it cannot go on. I would see us set aside the past.
Yeah, let me
and
invite the
work
Sans
together
here, and
for
we can
peace.
go on fucking dates. Listen, even your Stola needs a place to get away from it all.
It was wrong of me to hurt my own in the name
More
of the
supposedly,
Great
she needs a place
Father.
to get away from it all.
Sinful,
with
evil,
me.
wrong. But that doesn't mean there can be peace between us.
God, that just makes me reminds me of the fucking Final Fantasy XIV high school official manga. They were doing the fucking the gathering raids where you had to go find an item.
Mother?
And yeah, fucking was it Alphino? I think it was Alphino who got the card Mother and grabbed Yestola, and the judge was like, pass, and then it just says, in an off box, secretly among the student body,
In violation of the
Yestola is
spirit,
called mommy.
if not
was
the
like,
letter of the pact.
I didn't realize the
We took your
Leviathan fountain
lands
had this
for
little
our
bench
own.
on it.
Yeah, it
The
does.
fort lies wholly
It's
with
pretty
us.
neat. Also, you can interact it and get splashed with water.
On behalf of all Laminsons,
I
I
do
offer
think
you
this is a
my
pretty cool
humblest
centerpiece,
apology.
but I don't know what exactly want to do
I
with it.
pray you'll find it in your heart to accept it.
Actually, now that I think about it, now that I look at it, it's off fucking center.
Yet I know an apology alone will not serve to make things right. So,
See,
we
what
will
throws me off
revise
about the fucking bench is
to
that
leave no room
the
for
front
doubt.
slash back of it's
And
right here, and the
any
bench is
who
on the side. I'm all
violate
like,
it shall
guys.
face justice,
Yeah.
swift and certain.
At least give me a bench on the other side as well.
No.
Yeah, like double
we
bench
won't
me
be
up. That'd be
fooled.
fine. But
Not again.
this mocks me.
Please, hear me to the end.
My design
Fleeting though it
aesthetics
was,
cannot handle
there was
the
a time when
ineptitude.
man and kobold abided together in harmony, in
So speaking
cooperation.
of, just standing around inside a volcano. As we're having this passionate discussion inside the navel, and it's very gooey.
In those days, your people shared the secrets of smelting.
We
Knowledge
have
which
activated
allowed
Just
Limsa
Walk.
Laminsa to thrive. Much of what we have, we owe to the kobolds.
Hello.
Yes, lots here.
And so, for the good of all who dwell on this isle, I wish to
I'm
make
gonna go get me
you
some
an
hydration. I'll be right back.
We will bear your people's wares to every corner of the world and trade them in your stead. In return, we will bring you the bounty, not only of the sea, but lands both near and far. Whatever you desire, the Navigator as my witness, you shall have it. There will be no more man and beastman. Just the crew of the great ship that is Vilbrand. And together, we will share in the wealth of the world. If you'll only accept our hand in friendship.
We want to believe you. We truly do. But we believed you before and you betrayed us. Fooled, deceived, betrayed us.
There are bad men, it's true. But there are also good ones. And the ones before you are the best of them.
Oh, I'm back.
They
And
were
I have water in my
always
system,
kind to
circulating.
me. Caring, nice,
Rehydrating.
kind, and I trust them with my
But-
life.
Yeah, no, for the next few days, I'm not going on Twitter. I'm not going on any social media. Fuck everybody.
That's fair.
That is a good call.
Probably not even on YouTube. Because I know, even though The team are all like, please do not post.
Before I
spoilers,
became
my guys.
admiral,
Be
I was
nice.
a pirate.
People are gonna be all like,
I stole. I fought. I
people are gonna
stained
be like,
the
oh
sea
my
red
god,
with
Final
blood.
Fantasy VII Rebirth
Such is
spoiler.
my
Did
past,
you know
and
that?
I
And I'm gonna be
dare
like,
not forget it.
no, I didn't. Fuck
However
you.
much I might want to.
So no, I'm not dealing with that shit.
Yeah, better to just avoid it because some people just can't help themselves.
No, those people just can't help trying to get some fucking clout and clicks because they want that av rev because they don't want to work a 9 to 5.
That is death penalty. The pistol I used to pass judgment
Which, I mean,
on
fair.
my own
I hate the
sire
9 to 5.
when he
I really
fell
don't want to
full
look
to
for a job, but I
Leviathan
gotta.
and betrayed his
Let's do it.
comrades. It's loaded. If you were to
I'm putting
point
on
it
those.
at
I'm
my
putting those
head
people on the
and
same
pull
like
the
kind of
trigger,
blame links as people
I would most
that guy who
assuredly
did the
die.
fucking Willy Wonka experience.
Yeah, it's a
That
pretty
is
wild
a
one.
that is
Oh
a
yeah,
pretty wild.
Though it is a
wild
myth,
story.
My life is the single most valuable thing
Meth
I
making
possess.
Oompa Loofahs is an aesthetic.
If it will suffice to atone for past wrongs.
Yeah, actually, that the actress who was playing that part talked about it later on, like when people were interviewing about this. Basically, she was supposed to be handing out like jelly beans to people as they got in, but they ran out.
They ran out of jelly beans?
Yes, they ran out of like jelly beans, and like her script was like so short, so the like the smoke and the stuff was just like, what do I do? I gotta like move people past my station. It was very clearly poorly planned. I think the actor they hired to play Willy Wonka said, or just Willy, as it were, later said that like he got like a 15-page script that was just like Chat GPT gibberish.
Oh my god.
It was not a good plan.
A single bullet to annul the old pact, and my blood to write it anew.
By the way, in case you haven't, 5 minutes to
What
daily
comes
reset of
after,
NGO.
I entrust to this
I
man.
do believe I have.
My
a fucking,
second
but I
in
will
command.
fucking again, just in
I
case.
know that he will do his utmost for the happiness of all. who
Honestly,
call
we got
Vilgrund
3-hour
home.
mark. I'm sorry, it is staring at me. I probably will bounce at this point because I don't think we're gonna be doing any more dungeon or anything.
Go for it. I don't know how far away the dungeon is, but
7 quests.
7
Yeah.
quests? Okay.
We've lost the mega.
Okay.
Again?
He's logged out already.
Again? I'm in the cutscene. Please stop doing this, Final Fantasy. Now I gotta read all this shit again.
He's pointing the gun at you and then causes the game to crash. Oh no.
Alright, oh my god, so you got one more
Lost
quest
is
after
gone
this, and
too!
then you're done with the patch.
Oh, that was on purpose.
Okay.
If
We
everyone's
can definitely
thinking
finish the patch, if not get further. Though again, I will presumably have to log back in and speed read some of this cutscene again.
Oh yeah, Lucky.
What's up?
So I looked at the facility logboards, and hang on. That's the message that pops up when I look at them.
Hang on. How quaint. Oh, I hadn't logged in. Thank you, Lop. You have saved my login stream.
Nice.
I thought I logged in. I did not. All right. So
It's okay. I'm just doing Axe's duty since he's not here.
No. Well,
He's been
I
busy.
appreciate it. So I am gonna go. I will talk to everyone later.
I do not trust you.
You know where to find me.
Not yet.
I'm gonna dive into hell.
But
Hope you guys have a
Gabu
fun one.
does.
Oh well, I'll probably
And
be
I
with
will
you,
trust
Lost,
him.
eventually.
Okay, I escaped Lucky's Island right before he logged out.
You were almost trapped there forever.
We want you to know that we.
Nope. There
Somehow
now
the
it's the same.
cutscene's still going.
Now it ended.
Oh, there.
It takes a while for the lag to catch up. All right, well, chat, we're gonna see where it puts me. If I'm before the whole solo duty again, we're at 3 hours. I'll probably just call it. Oh, especially as the queue is getting bigger every time I log in. Hopefully, it doesn't take me that
I'd
long.
recommend that.
People are after that 15 collab.
Yeah, if the queue, like I said, if I have to do the whole solo duty again, which I might, because like the cutscene is like in between it. We'll call it a stream, and we'll try again when hopefully I have a better vibe and there are less people trying to get this fucking car, apparently. If we're not, and I can resume from at least as far as I was with that cutscene, we can probably at least wrap that up and maybe finish the patch out.
I'm gonna bet it's gonna be before the solo duty.
It probably will, because like I said, I think I went straight from duty over to the cutscene. But we will see what happens. It's not the worst. I had to fucking, like, rewatch, like, all of the cutscenes that were super long after. Oh, yeah, straight up encountered an error. It might even let me back in at this rate. Again. Losing my server connection. I'll turn on the gone fishing sign so you can't see how many digits are in my password. So I'm gonna guess this will probably end up being the end, but we'll see what happens. How's the queue? Oh, none queue. Oh no, okay.
Yes, this will do.
Okay, no, it's resuming right from the cutscene. Sick.
Nice.
Probably have to watch some of the animations again.
Go, Angela.
Long cutscene. But not so long that they warned me that many cutscenes will play in sequels. But yes, I apologize, but we're gonna speedball dialogue boxes until we get back to the part.
Did it work?
What? What is the meaning of this?
It's gonna make this patriarch relive his trauma over and over
I'm
again.
sorry.
No. Why?
Would that the...
Gabu? Hatred.
Alright, see architect.
The great father we have been summoning is fought.
You've been logged out again, Omega.
But I
Alright,
didn't.
well.
I think we gotta call it.
Just...
Let's see when it actually kicks me out. It's gonna be very awkward though, because I will. Now I'm stuck. Gonna be loading this cutscene forever. It's very weird though. Like I have been like lagged out in cutscenes before. I'm not usually kicked out in cutscenes, and I haven't had any other DC connections. I don't know what the particular damage is tonight.
I think it's just the servers and people.
It is true. We just restarted the 15 collab, so I'm sure a lot of people are out here. I know that many people were like,
the servers have been?
For many long, it may be said.
I know a lot of people were like, oh, here's how you pre-grind to hit, everything you need to do to get your car right away.
It was... Man. I'm ready.
Yeah, I have nothing to do but click cutscene buttons, because
None.
It's not like I can log out in the middle of the cutscene.
Inviolate. On behalf. Yet I.
No.
Please. In those days. And so, in return, there will be.
We want.
They are bad.
Yep, there it is. Didn't even get back where I was. All right, that's gonna be the stream, folks. I literally can't do anything about it. It's outside of my control. We'll see you next time when hopefully then we can finish Shadowbringers. But I am not allowed to. So we'll keep at it. Thanks everybody who did tune in. I hope to see you next week for more. And as you can see, everybody else is falling like flies. So we'll see you next time.